Okay, there we go. I think everything worked finally. Hello, everybody. Hopefully you can see the chat too.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Okay. Hey, there we are. All right. We've done it.
Yes.
And hello. Greetings and salutations to you all. Hopefully you can hear us and see us. We are in this lovely month of April. And this is the first live stream since probably January. But there's very good reasons for that, which we will get into. But we have a bunch of lovely individuals here, and I am joined by a very special guest. So state your name and your preferred pronouns.
Hello, I'm Dante, and I use he/they pronouns.
Okay. And you are?
I'm a griffin.
A griffin.
Yeah.
I've never heard of such a thing.
See, it's like a cat and a bird were the same.
So does that mean a cat and a fox are the same?
Asking the real heavy hitter questions already, huh?
Oh my gosh. I'm blowing my mind right now. I can't believe it. Yes, we are here, joined by the very lovely Griffin, and thank you for joining me
Thank
today.
you for having me.
Of course. And there's a few reasons why I have this lovely individual here today, and we will get that kicked off. But first, I want to say hi to some people. Hello to Schrodinger is here. Hello to the Fops. Coda Kitten, hi. Journey and Chase, Joshi, Zuma, Jennifer, and Daniel. Hello, and Mike Miller. Good to see you all. I'm going to move my mouse so we can actually see the chat. There we go. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Glad you're here. Hope you all are doing well. I hope you have been having a lovely beginning of spring solstice. We have been experiencing somewhere between hot and cold. Lukewarm, I think is what I would call it. And we are not quite into the spring feeling yet. Today it was like 40 some degrees Fahrenheit.
Mm-hmm.
And it got a little nice kind of toward the end of the day, but it's getting cold again. So we decided to fursuit. Hey, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We have Daniel Toledo. Oh, hello, old friend. And Tatiana, hello. Hatchiput. Yes, good to see you all. Glad to see you all are here and joining us tonight. Let's see. Some people are saying good evening. Good evening to you, Hatchi. Daniel says, hi, Sam and Dante. Glad to see you two are safe and doing well. Something about, excuse me, Easter and Passover. Yeah. Easter was lovely. How was your Easter?
It was very nice. I had some nice dinner with some family.
Okay.
It was very calm and relaxing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And we'll get into another event that came up too, but not yet. We're saving that for a little surprise later. It's something that may have been concocted. So, yes. Yoshi says, hello Yoshi, by the way. Is your feather duster and boa around? Yes, but I have decided not to wear them tonight because I am wearing the Gryffindor scarf. And why, you might ask? Because Griffin. And I am a Gryffindor at heart, so yes. So that is our wardrobe of choice tonight. Joshi says, hope you're doing well. Well, I hope you are too, Joshi. Thank you. I know I am. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Happy to be here.
Oh, I'm happy you're here too. And Journey says, careful, Samson and Dante. It was checking AccuWeather and there's yucky storms coming your way. Oh, yeah. It is that time of year.
Yeah.
Sag.
Supposedly, it's some of the worst storms that our area's ever had.
Mm-hmm.
So, we'll see.
We'll see. It's going to be a good time. I like to read.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, Shadow's here. Hi, Shadow. How are you? Oh, my gosh. Hatchie put $10. Wow. Thank you. Thank you and Chase both. I really appreciate it. That really means a lot, already. You guys are way too much. Hugs, kisses, and lots of wishes. Chase's mom. Oh, thank you, Hachi. You're always so generous, and I could not thank you enough for that. And it's like every stream, it's been consistent. So I really appreciate it. It's definitely not required, but I want you to know that every dollar goes towards making better content for you all. So it goes to a good cause. So thank you very much. Tatiana says, my Easter was decent. Funny thing is, when your baby cousin tried to trade your pig plushie for a cow plushie. Oh, that's so cute. Did you make the trade, Tatiana? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Did you get pig? Oh, Derp Husky's here. Hi, Derp. How are you?
Hello.
I'll give you pets. I miss you. And Anthony Nathan Molina Martinez. I like that name.
Mm-hmm.
That is a nice name. Says, hey, how are you? Good to see you. Joshy says, who has seen the new Godzilla film, Kung Fu Panda 4, and the new Ghostbusters movie? I want to see Kung Fu Panda and Ghostbusters. Have not gotten around to it yet.
I haven't seen either, but I've heard a lot of good things about the new Ghostbusters. They brought back in a whole lot of the original cast from the first movie, and apparently it worked out pretty well.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I know that they CGI'd Harold Ramis.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, maybe that was the last movie. Maybe it was Afterlife they did that, or I can't remember if it was Afterlife or this movie, but yeah, that made me go, oh, that's so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
We miss you, Harold Ramis. It's just not the same without you. And let's see. Meikai says, that's so cute. Lovestream. Yeah. So that was actually a typo. When I was setting up a live stream, like way back, I was like, Lovestream. It's got a nice ring to it. Sophisticated. Yes. Oh, Chocolate. Hi, Chocolate. And Derp says, working my tail off. Oh, well, make sure you glue it back on. Jennifer says, are you emo, and what things do you wear, and what rock emo bands do you listen to, and what are your favorite? And oh my gosh, Yoshi, $2. Thank you so much. Sorry, Yoshi, I really appreciate that. That means so much to me. And says, great videos. Please wear the feather boa. Well, since you donated, I might have to dig it up. We shall see. But thank you so much for your donation. It really means a lot. And Mike Miller, yes, we are both going to Anthrocon. Yes. So it'll be lovely to see you. Jennifer, to answer your question, I was an emo in my past. I still am occasionally. We have emo events that happen in my hometown currently, and my favorite bands are, number one is Blink-182, Sum 41. I like, well, I don't know if you count Alice in Chains really. I've recently got into Motion City Soundtrack, thanks to this lovely one right here. I actually got to see them live, so
They're pretty good.
they are. And Alkaline Trio, and Plus 44, probably my top ones. So, yes. And Sharud's here. Hi, Sharud. How are you? Journey says, it's also worth noting that you started your new job as a barista. Well, good for you. And taking aim for Anthrocon 2026. And if you fail to make TFF and FWA next year. Okay. Well, I can attest, and we will get into the conversation. TFF is a great con, and it's also very good for your first time if you plan to do that. So, Robert says, oh, hi, Robert, says, I see your cat. Yes, he is being a crackhead. So, yes. Excuse me. Still fighting a bit of that con cred. That's why my voice sounds a little weird, but, it's getting much better. Chase says, don't know if you saw, currently working on another chibi art. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see it. And which it's halfway done. Pope and Son, you'll love it. Well, Chase, thank you. I cannot wait to see it. Your art is so sweet. Like, the art that you send is just absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I really appreciate everything that you draw, Probably my favorite one so far has been the Mega Man. Yeah. I don't know if I showed you that one.
Oh, I saw it.
You saw it? Okay. Yeah. Derp Husky says FWA is next month. Prepare for tackle hugs. Oh dear. Well, I'm prepped right now. I have my fluff and I'm ready to yes. I'm ready to catch the husky. Cuz husky, you are fun size and I can just like, oh, gotcha. King, hello King, how are you? Says still thinking about going to Anthrocon this year, 2026, going to TFF and FWA and MFF. Okay. That is a good lineup, especially for your first year of cons.
Mm-hmm.
You know, MFF definitely good to do last because it is the biggest con in the world right now,
Yeah.
and even though I've been there like a few years in a row, it's still overwhelming. Like it still has that like just that big con vibe, just huge, you know. So, let's see. Oh, chat's going like this. So if we don't get to your question or comment, feel free to say it again. We shall try and circle back to it. We have slow mode on, and we also have it like super like blown up so we can see it. So, yeah. Chocolate says, remember when I was emo, I listened to bands like 3 Days Grace. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking Benjamin. Evanescence. Fall Out Boy. Yep, that's another one. Disturbed, that kind of stuff. I like Fall Out Boy, and I like 3 Days Grace.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was called Butt Rock.
Butt rock, yeah.
It was coined Butt Rock by a mutual friend of ours.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why, but okay.
So, it's a very short story. It's because they play this genre of music on radio stations that play nothing but rock.
Oh.
And you just butt rock, because it's nothing but rock.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nothing but rock, butt rock.
yeah.
I get it. Oh my gosh. That's like the concept of Tool tunes. I think I've explained this to you.
Mm-hmm.
Tool tunes are guilty pleasure songs. Basically, what you like, but you don't want to admit that you like. Let's see. Chase says Dante saw the art too. I'm feeling flustered. Oh, also added a bit of tummy on this art because to me belly equals huggable. Agreed. Enough said. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Tummy equals huggable. Yes. Joshy says open for MFF again. I still can't describe how the previous MFF felt because it was just so magical. Yes.
Aww.
And it was really good to see you again, Joshy. It always makes my con whenever I get to see you at MFF and getting to spend time with you and talk to you. And you just, yeah, you light it up with your personality. So I hope I get to see you again this year. Oh, Archie is trying to step on my keyboard. Hi.
We have a guest.
We have a third guest. As long as you don't scratch, Archie, it'll be fine. Just be careful. See, this boy has to be the center of attention at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hi, Stinker.
Hello. What's this boy? It's the boy. There are 2 laps to choose from. What do I do? Oh my gosh. Existential crisis. Excuse me. Sorry about that, Yoshi. If any of you did not get to have your things read by what you said, feel free to send them again, and we'll try to get to them. Oh yeah, first year dance comp at Anthrocon. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
dance comp, one of the best things of a convention, and it's such a good idea too. Like, wow, some of these people, how they can dance, but also dance in a fursuit, absolutely insane.
It's really crazy.
Jennifer says, can you call me Love and not Jennifer because I'm using her account, don't want her to know? We'll change it soon. What emo things did you wear clothes and shoes and rings? So, I would say like every month or so, there is what's called emo night. It's actually a pretty popular thing at least in the U.S. as far as I know. There's a small place kind of down the road from here, and they do emo night. So basically, you get together with friends, you You listen to music because they play it on the loudspeaker. You do karaoke. You dress up. You know, you got your torn pants and your black shirts and your chains and stuff, and style the hair and all that good stuff. And then, yeah, you make a night of it. And there's a campfire usually, so it's a good vibe. Love it. Oh yeah, congratulations, Shadow, on 800, by the way. Very cool. Shadow says, I know it ain't much, but I feel so proud for hitting that number. Well, we are proud of you, indeed. It's a long milestone, and you deserve it. So, very happy for you. Okay. Robert says, how's your day going? Well, I would say it's busy, but it's productive. How about yours, Bird?
It's also been pretty busy. Had a rather long day at work. Had somebody call off today, so was running a little short, but we made it here, and that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to talk about your coworker and Furry Weekend? I don't know if that's a good thing to bring up or not, but
so brief story time. I'm planning on going to FWA Furry Weekend Atlanta in like the early middle of May. So I walked up to my manager and I'm like, hey, can I request these days off? And he's like, oh, sure. I know one of my coworkers also needs this day off, or like some time around there. Like, is that cool? And I'm like, yeah. So I go and I talk to them. Turns out they're going and vending at Furry Weekend Atlanta. So, it was very interesting to figure that out.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. Excuse me. That's just the way that you tell it is just It's just like if you run into your coworker at FWA, it's gonna be, oh hey, what are you doing here?
If you think I'm not dragging you to their booth,
you better. You better. I need to meet this person.
Yes, you do. You already have.
Oh, well, technically yes, I have, but I need to put a face to the name again.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Tony. Hi, Tony. How are you? I think you said something about allergies. That's all I could catch. I used to have allergies to pollen, and then I kind of cured myself. It's a kind of a long story, but basically I've taken natural supplements for the past 3 years, and it's worked very well. Derp says, what kind of drinks do you like, alcoholic type? Oh boy, would love to go to the bar. I like anything I like to start out light. You know, I'll do like a Corona or something, but if I'm getting something like liquor, I might do like a Long Island or like a Jameson, you know? The Jameson and ginger is one of my drinks of choice. It's ginger ale and Jameson and screwdrivers, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I want to... That's all I'll say about that. What about you?
Ooh, there's a whole lot. I really do like margaritas.
Mm-hmm.
Limes are just like one of my favorite things, and they put that in a drink.
Mm-hmm.
What else can you ask for?
Nothing. It's perfect. Ooh. Margaritas are very good.
Mm-hmm.
And I do like lime a lot.
Yes.
We should do some planning for MCFC.
Yes, we should.
Yes. Yoshi, to answer your question, once we get to the little presentation that I have, I may implement some feathery things to that, so you will see. So I will let you see for yourself very shortly, because we have something very special to celebrate. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Mm-hmm. He is also keeping it a secret from me, just to be clear.
Mm-hmm. Tony said something about griffins are usually called catbirds, and a cat fox and a catbird, what a combination. So we basically make one whole cat, and then the fox eats the bird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Tatiana says, good thing you're understanding if there were any comments in stream chat you hadn't read. I had to walk on eggshells in a strict person's live streams a few times once. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like managing chat too much because y'all are pretty behaved, which I really appreciate, by the way. And also, it's good. Like we can only read so much, like especially with fursuit heads on because we're both very blind in real life.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I don't have them with me right now, but I would show you my glasses. They are thick like the Hubble telescope. I cannot see, so we have to make the chat like this, and then it only like shows 4 or 5 at a time. So, yeah. But yes, thank you for acknowledging that. Oh yes, Chase, A&E. I did not go to A&E, but I do plan to. I was going to go this year, but the opportunity for me to go to Texas Furry Fiesta came up instead, so I decided, you know what, I'll just do that. And it worked out very well. Oh, Joshi says, Sammy merch is a must. Oh, well, I need to make more money or something. I need to get a raise. I need something to like support the merch thing because it's expensive. Having merch is expensive, and by the way, shipping costs are even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Yeah. Whoa.
So I'm hoping once I get a little more stable on YouTube and like making a better living and such, then I will have a very nice line of merch. Let's see. What's Jennifer or Love? I can't remember what you asked me to call you. Says, what's your gender and what's your favorite video game? Well, I go by he, him, his. Those are my pronouns. And my favorite video game of all time is Destroy All Humans 2.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's definitely a video game.
Mm-hmm. It's an open world. To those of you who don't know, it is you play as a alien, but you play as like a what's the word? A sentient alien. Like you wisecrack a lot, and it's set in the 1960s, one of my favorite eras of history. So it's like the perfect game. I love it to death. It's just so much fun to just pick up again and again, over and over. Journey is asking, did you get the scarf to tell others that you're a huge Harry Potter fan? I'm a casual Potter fan. I actually didn't watch the movies until last year. That was my first time watching the movies.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Oh.
And if Hex is here, you can thank Hex for getting me into those movies. And I saw them once through, and I was like, okay, I can vibe with this. So I took the sorting hat test, and I became Gryffindor. So yay. King Golden says, if I know how to draw my furry friends' pictures, it's been a lot of time to make it. Oh, well, it takes practice, and it takes time. So as long as you keep at it and kind of learn your own style, then it'll just become easier. So yeah. Can you draw? No, I can't either. No.
I am really, really bad at 2D stuff, but if it's 3D, like sculpting, I'm a lot better at that.
Can you do 3D printing?
No.
No?
Modeling, I can try, but Blender just, Blender feels like my head's in a blender.
Oh dear. I have messed around with Blender a little bit because of VR chat, and I do not understand it. Like, it's so hard. It's just so much time consumed just learning how to do one texture. Ugh. But hey, maybe one day I will master it. Chase says, do you plan on going there next year? I'm going to try the A&E, and let's see, you want to try and go next year right now? A few projects are getting done right now, maybe next year. Well, I hope so. Even if I'm not there, I hope you experience A&E for yourself as your first con. Joshi says, I must tell you something, you are adorable. Okay. We're starting this. No. Don't look at me like that. That doesn't count. You don't get a vote. Birds, am I right?
Chat, can we vote on something really quick?
Oh, gosh. I am not adorable. You heard the squeaks here first.
You're not helping your case.
That's just claw clapping. Yeah.
Those sound like the magnets that when you put them together, they go.
Mm-hmm. That's why I got them, because they're resin. Excuse me. Tatiana says, if you have Investigation Discovery on your TV, what's your opinion on that channel? Is that like Discovery Channel? Investigation Discovery.
I think so. I'm not too sure.
I don't think I've heard of it before. I don't know. It's a weird one. It's not a weird one, but like the first thing I thought of was Discovery Channel. Skylar's here. Hello. And Shadow says, I played Destroy All Humans 2, Reprobed, and playing that brought back so many memories. Isn't it great, though? Like, how they just redid everything was very well done. Although the classic still has that feel, you know?
Yeah, I got that nostalgia still.
Yes. I'm kind of sad because my copy on my PlayStation 2 is somewhat corrupted.
Oh.
So, like, only half the textures load.
Oh.
So it's just like, man, this is like my copy what I had growing up, and it's kaput now, so I don't know what to do. And A. Johnson says, hello, Samson, happy Monday and boops. Well, you too. Happy Monday to you. Happy April 1st / April Fool's Day / another special occasion. Excuse me. Yes, squeaky paws indeed. These are brand new, and if those of you who have seen the Squeaky Paws ASMR, I suggest you go check that out. Macabre? How do you say that?
Macabre.
Macabre. Hatchie says, my art is way more macabre than Chase's art. I'm not sure what that means, actually.
It's like... It's an art style. It's like a... graphic? Not like super, but like... dark.
Okay. So like realistic?
Yeah. It can be.
Yeah? Macabre.
Macabre.
Not macaw like the bird, but macaw like the... Yeah, anyway. Alright. Let's see. Kevin Furry, hello. Says, it's me, Kevin. Well, it's good to see you, Kevin. Let's see. You joined the Discord. Well, thank you, Skylar. I appreciate that. And Dragon says, Philippines, hi. Dragon Ella Nuiso? Nuiso? Interesting name. I like that name. Says, well, hello from the USA. Thank you for joining from the Philippines. That's crazy to me how people are watching from all over the world. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, what you all, like, you know, the fact that you're here is just, absolutely beautiful. Thank you. A. Johnson says, Easter Yas on Sunday. Yes, how was your Easter, A. Johnson? Yes, I will, Yoshi. Don't you worry about that. I will. There'll be like a whole thing. You'll see it, and you're gonna love it. Tatiana says, Investigation Discovery is a channel that shows crime documentaries. Oh, TV shows like Your Worst Nightmare, Nightmare Next Door, Fear Thy Neighbor, Evil Lives Here. I've heard of Evil Lives Here before. And See No Evil. I actually... So on that note, Tatiana, I've been watching a lot of those like criminal psychology videos, you know, like the interviews. And it's really crazy how some of these people just act. Like, this is actually them, and this is what they did. And you're like, this can't be real. But it is. Whew. Wow.
I spent a very long time watching every single episode of Forensic Files.
Ooh.
Which is not the same, but a very, very similar show.
Okay, so the first thing I thought of was X-Files for some reason. I just have like the Illuminati sound in my head right now.
The alien theme.
This is all a conspiracy. Birds aren't real. Anyway, Chase says, hope you saw. I hope you can come to A&E next year. No, once I see you, I'm so going to give you all hugs and belly rubs. You asked forever. Well, thank you, Chase. Yeah. I have not even thought of my con lineup for next year. I barely got this one going. You know? I think after TFF, I have like 8 left.
8?
8. I have a lot of cons this year, so I will give you the con lineup if you would like to see it. Oh, Joshy, you're trying to put a vote to it. Nobody's going to raise their paws. Don't be ridiculous. You put that... Don't put it down. Put it down. No. No. That's fun. It's fun to boot people and just do that. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. King reminds us that this month in April, we lost Dog Bomb in 2019. Wow. It's been 5 years. Oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is crazy. We miss him very much. Yes. But we still remember him even after all this time. So let's remember those who have gone before us, and let's never forget them. Thank you, King, for reminding us. Ooh, yeah, big number 40, says Mike. At Anthrocon. Well, okay. Well, we're gonna have a little celebration at Anthrocon. Sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
Hatchput says, Edgar Allan Poe, demons. Krampus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds really interesting, Hatchie. Do you draw those often? Do you do that on a regular basis? I do like aesthetic art like that, that depicts something, even though if it's like horror based, still amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Journey says, do you have favorite celebrities that you got to meet before your characters came to life? Can you both answer them separately so I can know the answer? Do you both have favorite celebrities that you got to meet before your characters came to life? Huh. So I guess celebrities?
Yeah. So it's not necessarily like a widely known celebrity, but earlier we were talking about like emo bands and stuff like that. The first time I went to go see Motion City Soundtrack, one of my favorite bands personally, directly next to the venue, we went inside the Starbucks that was there, and the entire band was just sitting there. And we got to chat and like get some autographs, and it was very, very nice.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I can't beat that. So this is gonna sound really interesting. This happened when I was about 4 or 5 years old. We live in Northeast Ohio, just for perspective, and one of our big celebrities here, who was born here and raised here, is Drew Carey. I met Drew Carey when I was 5. So, funny story. This was like in 2000 or so, 2001. We were in Cleveland, Ohio. That's Upper Ohio, for those of you who don't know, the North City, and we were in a completely different event. We were doing something, I don't remember what, and then we go to a Bob Evans, and who opens the door for us?
That's crazy.
Drew Carey opens the door for my family. And then he opens the door, he sees us, and he's got he's got his little pep, that he does. He's like, "Hey boys, come on in." And we were like, "What?" Because my brother and I, we always loved Whose Line Is It Anyway? Like, since we were wee lads, we loved Whose Line Is It Anyway? And the fact that Drew Carey opened the door for us, and my dad took us over to his table, we met him, he signed some things for us, and that was probably the coolest thing. And I still remember it. Like, I was really young, but I still remember. So yeah, that's my celebrity story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Logan, hello Logan, is asking about PawCon and further confusion. FC is in the cards, hopefully for next year. I have been invited to FC, so hopefully I can make it happen next year. California.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Extending. Oh, Ace is here. Hi Ace, how are you?
Hello.
Says, one of my older videos is you asking John DeLance, Q from Star Trek, and Discord from My Little Pony, and went from a Trekkie to a Brony. His reply was perfect. So from Trekkie to Brony, it sounds like a memoir name. Excuse me. Oh, Mike's getting a tattoo in memory of Dog Bomb. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My a friend of mine has actually the little pin of dog bomb with like the angel wings, and it's the sweetest thing ever.
Oh.
It's just I need one of those. Archie, say hello to everybody, Archie. Wave.
Hello. Hello, Stinky.
Hello, sir. All right. Shadow says, Sammy, you think you're slick hiding that husk plushie? Okay, somebody spotted it. Thank you. Yep, we have Husker. Husker has joined us for this love stream. So, thank you for pointing that out, Shadow. Yes. In this case, we have a loser in our presence, and it's not him. It's not you either, it's me.
No, you're adorable. We've already gone over that one.
No. Husk doesn't
Chat,
agree.
We're raising
either.
our hands again.
Yes, Husker has joined the chat, and this is my comfort character from Has-Been Hotel. This is the boy that I relate to the most on Has-Been, and I love him to death. So I was like, yep, I'm getting a plushie. He's mine. Put you right there. Yeah. Who is your favorite character on Has-Been?
So my favorite character is definitely this one.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely the one that I can relate to the most is Angel Dust.
Aw,
Yeah.
we love Angel Dust.
Big ol' sweetheart.
Big old sweetheart. And Spider.
Mm-hmm. See, normally I don't like spiders.
Yeah? Why not?
They have, like, eyes and legs.
But they're adorable. Yes.
Nuh-uh.
I love spiders, okay? I just want to point that out. Sorry.
It's okay.
I saw Renee was here. Hi, Renee. And let's see. Oh, Hatchiput has an eBay store. Really? Okay. I saw a comment from RC. Hello, RC. And something about Fursuit 101. I couldn't read that. I'm sorry. It went off the screen. But yeah, Fursuit 101 with Gale Frostbane. My favorite panel of all time, and still to this day, is Fursuiting 101 with Gale.
Mm-hmm.
Because not only was I able to participate twice in the panel, but Gail is like a super sweetheart. I love her. Every time I see her, I say hello, and I'm just like, hey, Gail, you want to be friends? Like, you're awesome, you know? So, yeah, Fursuiting 101. Let's see. Cade Dominic says, hi, hello, how are you? Welcome. Logan's asking, just curious, how tall are you? You are 6 feet tall. I am 5'10" in Imperial. So I guess, what is that in metric? I don't know, 180 centimeters?
I'm
179?
I'm not sure.
Like 178, 177 centimeters roughly. But in suit, I'm exactly 6 feet tall. It's all in the ears, you know. Yes.
Big ol' ears.
Squishy ears. Journey, for me, your favorite run-in was Celebrity was actually a band that I'll meet after their show this month. Who's the band? Well, they're actually the band Starset. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever heard of Starset.
Ooh, I've definitely heard of Starset.
Mm-hmm.
They've got 2 songs that I know super well,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't remember what they are. I just remember that there's 2 songs that I know them.
Is it like their more popular songs?
Yes.
Okay. I'll have to take a listen after the stream. Oh, Renee says, you were at badminton. Practice we had it, and early today I had a great time. Well, good. Did you win? Did you get the birdie? There's just birds everywhere, jeez.
Yeah.
Did you lob the birdie? I haven't played badminton in probably 15 years.
Yeah.
I'm old.
Nah.
Joshy says, I said Fursuiting 101 because I really want to go to Anthrocon. Yes, Joshy. That is a good time of a panel. You will have a lot of laughs and a lot of fun. As a matter of fact, you will see some familiar faces there as well. I was really surprised to see some of the people that I knew on the panel, like, as the panelists.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, I know that person, and that person. And I kind of wanted to go up to one of them and just be like, hey, what does it take to be like a regular for this panel? I will do backflips if it means I can be on the panel full time.
Oh, yeah, I did not expect to see Kyre at that panel.
Same.
But I was glad that he was there.
The fact that Kyre freaked out Gale like more times in less than an hour, just yeah. Kyre is fantastic, like just a talent. So if you see a big, tall demon with a top hat, that's Kyre. So yeah, just don't make him angry. He will eat you. Love you, Kyre. Anyway, please don't kill me. Chase says, I know I do want to go to Nobel's because of their autism event and I know they do plan to show your arts this year. No kidding. Meet the mascots there and hug them. Oh, that sounds like a great time. Yeah, that art show sounds beautiful. Is that something that you've done before, Chase, or is this going to be your first time? Renee says it was 2 versus 1. It was fun and we were laughing a lot. Oh, good. It's good to have fun lobbing the birdie. So let's lob the bird.
No. I'm holding your favorite character.
Yeah.
You have to be gentle.
I don't have a racket, I'm sorry.
We're causing a racket.
Oh, wait, I do have a racket. It's my bird swatter. Sorry.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. Kayla Joshi, hello. How are you doing? And Logan says, hey, Samson, if we meet in person, is it okay if I give you a hug? Absolutely, Logan. Yeah, to any of you who see me in real life at a con or an event, please, by all means, come on up, say hello, and I will offer a hug to you. It is something that I love to do and love to connect with you all on that level. So please, by all means, come up to me if you see me. Somebody, that's Ace, says might be ready by the time Conference is this year. Oh yeah, the rest of the body won't. So you're talking about your fursuit, Ace?
Cinderace fursuit.
Cool. Yeah, you were telling me that you were looking for makers and stuff, so I'm glad to hear that that's going underway. Yes, Joshi says, Happy Autism Awareness Month. Absolutely. Here's to all of you, and we see you and we love you very much. We give you squishes. Yes. Renee says, was going to tell you guys that I had a great birthday party. Went to the Cheesecake Factory for dinner. And you're now 30 years old. Wow. Congratulations. Yeah. Cheesecake Factory. We have a few up here. I haven't been there in quite a bit, but they have some mean fudge cake. Just want to say that.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I love their cheesecake.
Oh, yeah? Do you? Also, my scarf is just going everywhere.
You're wrestling with it.
I am. It's like a snake. No. You're fine. Excuse me. A. Johnson says, significant long track tornado hurricane winds. Is that happening where you are, or is that coming towards us? Because Journey was saying something about we have some nasty storms coming our way.
Yes. They are in Indiana. They are going to, the whole storm system is going to move from southern Ohio. It's going to hit in, Cincinnati area, and it's going to go whoop all the way up to the northeast Ohio.
Oh. So it's going to do like a loop-dee kind of thing. Oh, dear. Be careful if you're in the area. Please take caution and be safe.
Is it alright if I excuse for a moment?
Oh, of course. We will Husker for a minute.
I will be right back.
Okie dokie. I shall keep the people warm here. Ace says, you'll have to come to convention in Ottawa sometime, meet up with me. I would love to, Ace. In fact, I have been considering some Canadian cons for next year. Probably Frontal Equinox. I've always wanted to go to that one. And if I can make it, Fur A, or What the Fur, if that's still a con. I think that's out west. So yeah, I would love to experience the Canadian cons, eh? Oh, Mike, you might move to Pittsburgh. Really? Why is that? Just better opportunities there? Maybe you like the rivers a little more? Oh, yes, Logan. I have seen Beastars. I cannot speak for Dante, but I have seen Beastars. Actually, I saw Legoshi at TFF, so that was a good time. Tatiana says, never been to the Cheesecake Factory, but the last time I tasted cheesecake, tasted like yogurt. Interesting. Was it a low-fat cheesecake? Because I know they have those, and some of them are like yogurt-based, so maybe? No. King says, I might go to Colorado after I finish 4 years of college. Well, that sounds like an endeavor. Denver, I hear, is a very nice city, so I would love to visit Denver sometime. And hopefully, if it's still a con by then, I'd like to go to Denver. I know that Denver was having some issues lately, so I don't know. I don't know if it'll still be a thing, but we'll see, I guess. Oh, Ace is saying, who's going to watch the solar eclipse? My mom got us some special safety glasses for it, and there's a viewing spot 45 minutes away. Well, I know that we will be coming home from Motor City Furry Con that same day.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, so I'm hoping we will get to watch it, at least. But if not, we will at least try to beat the traffic, you know?
I will say, I have read the entirety of Beastars.
You have?
It's in my top 5.
Ooh. Did you see the Legoshi at TFF? You did? That was a good suit. Like,
yes, it was.
That suit was amazing. I love fursuiters who they do it just perfect. Like, makers who make, like, copyrighted characters, I guess, or, like, character, personas, just the effort that they put in is just amazing. Okay, Ace says both of those cons are a little bit out of the way for me. It's easier to meet up at a Canadian con like Conference or Ottawa Comic Con. Okay, I'll keep Conference in mind. I've heard good things about it. And Shadow's always going to be a Philly boy. Yes, Philly. You ever been to Philly?
Yes.
Was that the story you told me about going to play cards and it just didn't work out?
So that was like a very small town, like 20 minutes west of Philly. But yeah, I've been to Philly a couple times. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. We have, our fictional character commemoration of Rocky. A whole town that's dedicated to one fictional character, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's see. Logan says it's just. I'm just asking if you're planning on going to FurCon or FC 2025 because you have autism and need to learn how to make friends. Well, that is, that's a good way to do it if you go to a furry convention. But I will recommend going with people that you know. If it's your first furry con, definitely go with a group that you know or family if you can. I'd say FC is a pretty good standard con. Their attendance is not too big. So that would be a really good start. I do not recommend a convention like Anthrocon or MFF to start. If you are going for your first time. Definitely start slow, and then as you develop, your skills in socializing and such, then it'll get a lot easier. So all you got to do is just take that first step into going up and saying hi to somebody. That's what it takes. Chase says, don't know if you saw, but the art thing is your first hoping to go to. Okay, and let's see. I do want to try and fight agoraphobia. Oh, yeah. And for your fursuit, so much the fact that I could start feeling... I missed that last word. I'm sorry, Chase. But yeah, like I just said for Logan, it just takes that first step. And you may not be comfortable right away, but it just takes time and practice. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. So I believe in you. You can do it. And so does Husk. Husk believes in you. Husk believes in all of you. Yes.
You can do it.
You can do it, baby. You can do it. Anyway. Yes, Tatiana. I have heard of that show. Someone I used to date loved that show a lot, so I have seen a little bit of it. Let's see. Ace says your walk around video. Oh, it went off the screen. I'm sorry. Yoshi, it's not really a April Fool's joke, but you shall see what it is, because it's not only April Fool's Day, is a very special day, and I think we can start talking about that, don't you think?
We can.
We can, if you're okay with it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Journey says, gonna head out, gonna wind down for tonight, but before my departure, could you do some hugs? Thanks. Okay, here's some hugs for you, Journey. Have hug. Hope you have a great night. Thanks for joining. Always good to see you. Okay, Charlotte, North Carolina. Got you, A. Johnson. And what a great singing voice. Thank you, RC. I appreciate that. I think it needs work, but eh. And the race is this Saturday morning, Renee. Okay. Are you excited? I know I do like a good race, especially if it's, loud and it's got revving engines.
Yes.
I also like turtle races.
That seems like the opposite.
Yeah, but Undertale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Yes, Joshy, Rocky Balboa. That is correct. And Shadow says the one thing you never do when coming to Philly is disrespect Rocky. Disrespect the Rocky statue in front of the art museum. Yeah, I've heard that before. I will take a picture in front of it in fursuit. Okay, so today, for those of you who don't know, you may notice in the description of this stream, there is something additional to what we were talking about as far as April Fool's is considered, and also being the first day of the month, and I want to give a very special shout out to somebody because today, believe it or not, is their birthday. That is correct.
Who would that be? Archie.
This lovely individual. Today's your birthday.
Yeah.
Is that a joke?
Nope.
You sure about that?
It is not a joke. However, I am the April Fool.
So, can you do a card trick?
Yes. Not with these big old paws.
The card trick is you pull out your ID and you show people that it's actually your birthday.
Yes.
That's the card trick. Yes. Oh, beans, beef, broccoli. Hello, how are you? To all of you who are just here jumping in for the first time, and to those of you who are just joining, this is Dante, and today is his birthday.
Whoa.
And this is not a joke. This is for real. Although, it might be a joke. I don't know.
No, I didn't know. No, it's for real.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay. He's old now, so... I'm kidding.
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm old.
I
You're
still have a
not
couple
old.
more years to catch up to you.
It's fine. You know, you don't want to be where I am. It's not fun.
Aw.
No, it's fine. Derpusky says happy birthday, Archie. I wish it was Archie's birthday, honestly. Yeah, it was Archie's birthday is actually in May. So he'll be turning 8 years old next month.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot believe that.
That's crazy to me.
But yeah, today is a very special day because our lovely bird friend, I'm not going to say how old you are, but I want to dedicate this stream not only to April Fool's Day, but also celebrating our lovely bird friend here.
Oh.
And that being said, I need you to entertain these people for a minute.
Okay.
Because we have a little presentation for our lovely bird friends. So why don't you have Husk
I have all of the friends.
take all the friends. So I shall return momentarily. Keep these people entertained.
I will do my best. All right, everybody. Thank you for all those birthday wishes. It does make me feel a little warm and happy. And thank you, Logan. It has been a pretty good birthday so far. Hex, I see you. I do, in fact, have shiny foil magic cards. That is something that has happened on my birthday. Renee says, anyway, I've been training for the race at my gym and my winter coat is shedding. Oh no. Well, a couple of my friends just ran a 5K and running is not easy. I hope you do well. Let me know how it goes. Thank you for more birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Yes, Ice Phoenix, there's a whole lot of plushies. I got too many. Ooh, Tony, what's the best part about being a griffin? Okay, so... Sorry, let me set these up all nice and neat. The best part about being a griffin. Paws with, like, little beans so you can still grab stuff. And then a beak. Because, like, you can also pick stuff up with this super easy. I think that's pretty neat. Have I seen the Beastars Season 3 trailer yet? Yes, I have. I'm really excited because I don't know if they're going to continue after Season 3, but I'm just really excited to see how it's done. It's like Season 1 and 2 were just slightly different from the book, but that's kind of how it always goes. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. So Ace, I have actually been on a little bit of a hunt for Pokemon plushies. You said you have like 400 plushies and most of them are Pokemon. I understand 100%. My favorite Pokemon is Delibird, and they've only ever made like 2 official plushies for him. So I've got one. I've got the Christmas one that's like a Christmas ornament. I cannot find the second one to save my life. Aw. Chase, you say you're not really hyped about all of your birthdays, at least not anymore? What's going on with that? Birthdays are exciting. Yeah. I'm scared to move my head. Yes, there is a cat. There is a cat right there, and he is a stinker, and he's rude sometimes, but he's very sweet. Oh, Derp, yes. Yes, I was with Sammy at MFF. Oh, it fell off.
Happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
You get the birthday tickles.
Oh.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry,
Oh, friend. Yes, friend. So, thank you for the entertainment.
Why, thank you.
I have so many plushies, oh my goodness. So, we have friend Derg has joined us. And this, my friend, is a gift for you.
Aww.
This right here, little blue Derg, seals friendship, gives boops, tells you how special you are, and is a reminder to always be yourself.
Oh.
Because you can't be anybody else but you.
That's really sweet.
So that's a reminder. You can be a blue Derg if you want to.
Oh, thank you, Sammy.
Oh, you're very welcome. Happy birthday.
Oh, you too.
Give it another month and a half. So yeah. Yay. We have little blue Derg for the bird birthday because it is also flightful.
Yes.
He does the flappies.
I love him.
Oh. Do you have a name for him?
Ooh, let me stew on that one for a second.
Okay. Yeah, Stu. Okay, so maybe just call him Stu.
Stew's pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat Stew, but I'm still gonna. I'm still gonna stew on it.
Aw. Would you like to present the boy to people?
Oh yes. Look at him.
It's the boy.
He's so perfectly sized.
He's so cute. I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so perfect.
He got little eyelids.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
He's got the little wings, which I loved.
It was just like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, hopefully that made your day even more special.
It did. Thank you.
Yay. So yes, if those of you who are just joining, please wish this lovely bird a happy birthday. Not a joke. It actually is his birthday. And I know this because he showed me his ID.
Yeah.
When you walked in today, you just held your ID in front of my face.
Yeah.
Like, it's real.
You know, when you go through that conversation enough times, that's just the easiest way to go through it.
Indeed. Yes. And, if you want to, like, you can make a comedy career out of that, which you kind of do already.
Yeah.
So, apparently, half of his coworkers think that it's not today, and the other half know it's today. So, you get a nice balance of both reactions.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. So, yay you.
Yay. Thank you.
Yay you. You're welcome. Somebody asked, what is my favorite Pokemon? Oh, it's between Squirtle and Mewtwo. Yeah, those two just constantly. And everybody says Lucario, but it's like, oh, what,
Yeah.
what more do you want with Lucario? Honestly, I get it. But Mewtwo, yes. 100%. Tatiana says, did you know that SpongeBob episode One Course Meal is the worst and the most hated SpongeBob episode ever? I wouldn't know. I have not seen that one.
Ooh, I need to remember which one that is.
One Course Meal. That's not the blue jelly, is it?
No.
No.
The Blue Jelly's a great episode.
I like that one. Yeah. Blue jelly! That's just, yeah. We always said that in school, like, blue jelly!
Yeah. What was the Sea Pickle's name? Was it like Kyle or something?
I think it was Kyle, yeah.
Kyle sounds about right.
Aw. Says aw,
Aw.
Dirk, aw. Benjamin says, happy birthday, Dante. Benjamin, yes, I hope I get to see you this year. You're going to MCFC, right? You probably remember Ben from Anther, Ohio last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's the lovely individual who took our picture a few times.
Yeah. He was very nice.
He was also at AntherCon.
Mhm.
Yeah. What does that say? Nidoking?
Nidoking.
Nidoking for reasons? Okay.
Nidoking.
Never mind. I can't read from here. It's a Nidoking. My bad. I should have read it that way. I'm from Ohio. We don't know how to speak. You can quote me later. It's fine. You get a Nintendo Switch for Christmas. You did? Okay. Did you get Tears of the Kingdom? Question mark. Yeah, I'm invested.
Yeah.
Ace says Pokemon game Let's Play when. Also, I thought Eevee would be your favorite because it's a kitty fix. Kitty fix?
Kitty Fox.
Yeah, but kitty fix sounds cuter.
That's true.
Might as well be. I mean, Yoshi, I'm going to be honest. I could not find the boa. I tried. I looked. And we have the duster somewhere.
Oh.
I don't know where the... Yeah, I gave him the tickles on the beak.
Oh.
Ah! You have... Can you dust the Durg?
Trying to hold it like a chopstick.
There you go. Dusting the Durg. Here we go. Oh, so squeaky clean. Durgy clean. Yay. Yes, dear Pusky, you can laugh at my my horrible Ohioan pronunciation. Mike says, you're cute. Birthday boy Dante, tell Samson surprise Rocky the Fox at Anthrocon for his 40th. Yeah, if I see you, Mike, I will say happy birthday to you and give you a hug.
Thank you, Mike.
Yes. Mr. Krabs dressing up as the whale to scare Plankton. That was the episode, apparently.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Is it newer?
Yeah.
Is that a newer one? I don't know. I'm the worst person to ask about SpongeBob. I have no idea. Like, okay, so we weren't allowed to watch it growing up. So I'm very late to the party when it comes to anything SpongeBob reference-wise. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I see D-Man in the chat.
D-Man!
Hi, D-Man.
Oh my gosh, hi D-Man!
Can you also tell Echo I says hey?
Yes, hello! Hello to Echo and the dog man. How are you? Ooh, okay. King says Anthrocon 2024 might be able to attend the furry parade, so the fursuit parade.
Yes.
Yes, that is a huge deal. Just a warning, King. Be prepared to be sitting for about an hour and a half for a lineup, and be prepared to walk for another hour or so. It's a long commitment. It's like a good chunk of your day on Saturday, so. But then we got the block party afterwards.
Yes, and the block party is one of my favorite parts.
Me too. So, funny story about the block party. Last year, it was the block party. This was before the rain started. Thankfully, most of the rain was at night, so we got the majority of the block party. I'm walking the streets. I think you were with me. I'm walking the streets, and who do I see carrying a bullhorn, looking very, very stressed? Uncle Kage. So I go up to him, and I was like, "Hey, Kage, I like what you're doing here with this block party." And then he comes up real close to me. I'm in suit. He comes up real close to me like this, and he looks at me, and he says, "I'm going to tell you something." I was like, "Yes, sir." And he's like, "I think we're going to do this every single year from now on." And then he just turns and walks away. I was like, that was the coolest interaction I've ever had with Kage in my life.
Yeah.
I love that man. He's a class act. And the chairman of Anthrocon for, gosh, like, he's going on 20 years? It's been a long time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think he just passed 20 years being the chairman of Anthrocon. Ooh, Tony says, does Samson own a bass guitar? Yes, I do. It's actually, well, you can't see it, but you've seen it in videos. It's the blue Ibanez that is hanging on the left side. And that thing is beautiful. It sounds great. It's lightweight. I pluck around on it from time to time, but, you know, I kind of inherited it from my brother, so don't tell him I have it, okay?
Inherited's a very kind word.
Yes. It's okay. He moved away. It's fine. Dante tickles Samson with the feather duster.
If you drop him, I'm going to be upset.
Hey, baby. All right, here we go. Clean me. I'm being cleansed.
You got to get the glasses too.
Yes, please.
But of course.
Please take away all of my impurities.
Archie's about to get the feather duster.
Uh-oh. I feel clean and fresh and ready and, I was going to say something sauce. Anyway, forget that. Oh, hi, Mitch, by the way. I don't know if I said that already, but hello. I saw you sent me some edits on Telegram, I think. I'll have to check those out. Ooh, Mike says, never been to a block party Anthrocon. Yeah, it's right after the fursuit parade on Saturday, so it follows immediately, so it starts around like 3, 4 o'clock, and it goes into the night. So it's great because the Pittsburgh public gets to come, and they block off like 4 blocks or something like that, and the Pittsburgh public, like all the people, will come and take pictures, give hugs. It's really great to interact with like all the families and kids and pets and like the older people and stuff. It's just probably my favorite part of Anthrocon right there. Beans says, I really want to go to Anthrocon. Highly recommended, Beans. My favorite con of all time to this day.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Love it. Ace says, so when are you going to play Mystery Dungeon in Poke Park? Well, I have a lovely individual who's going to help me with the emulators. In fact, those of you who know Zelda Goat, he's been on stream before, and he's been on my Twitch streams before. He's going to help me out, so we will be getting those emulators up and running. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Logan says, who's your favorite Beastars character? What's the bunny's name?
Haru.
Haru. Yeah, bunny.
Yeah. Legoshi.
Legoshi. Simp. Anyway. I'm kidding. It's your birthday. I love you. Oh, Joshy's gonna go. Okay.
See you, Joshy. Have a good night.
Have a good night. And yes, wishes you happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Thank you for being here, Joshy. Always a pleasure. Cade's sad face. Aw. Hope you're doing okay, Cade. And Benjamin says, when at MCFC, I need to muster up the courage to formally introduce myself to Uncle Kage. Yes. You will be finding him at the bar.
Yes.
So I'll tell you what, Ben, if you offer to buy him a drink, he will be your best friend. I know from experience, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He will talk to you for hours if you buy him a drink.
Yeah.
In fact, if you buy him multiple drinks, you'll be his favorite person at that moment.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 40. Oh, speaking of that, I watched some of the worst WWE injuries yesterday while I was falling asleep.
Well, you were falling asleep?
I should not have done that.
No.
I think that's what caused some dreams that I had, but it was just some of the things that they show on YouTube. It's like, why? Why would you do that? You know? Ew, it's just bleh. Chase says, if you haven't seen, got a hug from a fursuit around where I live since I was 8 years old and miss getting hugs from fursuits so much. Honestly, that's why I want to go to Nobel's. Yes, if you ask, I will say 99.999% of the time, if you ask a fursuiter for a hug, they will give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
There have been, I can count on one hand or one paw, so there have been 3 fursuiters I've met who have said no to hugs, and that is only because of their suit. Like, their suit to them is a work of art, and I could tell it was very sophisticated and very, very expensively put together, so that's why they said no. Mm-hmm. And they were like, yeah, no offense, it's just that the suit is expensive and all that, I wear it to wear it. And I was like, that's totally fair. So, but you will get hugs from fursuiters. Mike has met Uncle Kage. What was your experience meeting Kage? I'm curious. Star Fox, Assault, and Tunic. Tunic is in my list, Ace. You're not the only one who's told me I need to play Tunic. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a little fox with a sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, how could you not like that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you, Cade. I send much love to you as well. Thank you for that. Logan says, that's cool. Legoshi is my favorite character, too. Is Dante going with you to FC next year?
Where's FC?
California.
Depends on when.
It's in January, I think.
Ooh, we'll see.
If it isn't January, I don't know. Maybe it'll be February this year. I'm not sure, or next year. But I was invited by a mutual friend of ours to go to FC and stay in their room. So yeah, I might have to do that.
Yeah, you might have to.
Ooh, and never been to California, so that'll be my first time. Ooh, Derpotsky says, what got you into suiting? Oh, that's a good one. Ooh.
Can I briefly start him? That is my answer. All right, your turn.
Are you serious?
Well, partially, yeah.
Partially? Anyway. No. Okay. Well, to answer your question in a very short way, Derp, I was in high school. I was 15. I was a sophomore, I think. And I learned about fursuits the same night that I learned about the furry fandom. That's a whole story in itself. But basically, I saw one of my good friends. I want to shout out Electrofox real quick. Very good friend of mine. Love him to death. I came across one of his videos. He had a moving jaw in his fursuit. I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. Like, what is this? Like, what the heck is... This isn't a mascot. This is something else. Like, what is this community about, and all those wheels were turning, and he was lip syncing Fireflies by Owl City.
And
I was like, Oh my gosh, I am so sold. Like, and then ever since then, I've wanted a fursuit, and I got one the next year. That the Five Nights at Freddy's one that you all have seen before, that's sitting up there. That was my first suit the very next year, and then I got this one in 2020, and I've been suiting ever since. So yeah, love you, Electro. If you're watching, hope you're doing well. So me.
Yeah. So, I'd always thought about getting a fursuit because they're kind of cool. They're very cozy.
Mhm.
It's a nice form of self-expression. But seeing just how much you enjoyed it and how you enjoyed it definitely helped me push to actually get one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Archie's having a moment.
He's we're don't do it on the carpet, please. I think he just got hair. I don't think it's actually.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah. He's fine. He's just coughing. I know the feeling. Excuse me. Well, I want to just say thank you for that. I never knew that.
No, thank you.
It's very kind. And honestly, fursuiting with you is so much fun.
Oh.
It's just watching you be Bird and like, just going up to people and people are like, Bird, and you just go up and you're just all, it makes me happy to see.
Oh.
So. Plus you're a natural. I just want to point that out.
Oh,
You're a natural at fursuiting and performing, I just want to say. Like there's a good amount of people that I've seen who have taken to fursuiting very well, and you're one of those people. Like the minute you put your suit on and you started just like acting your character, it was just like an immediate click. Like, you got it.
Yeah. How to tell I was a theater kid.
Yeah, me too. How many furries are attending Anthrocon? It's definitely over 10,000 at this point, Mike.
Yeah.
It's they beat MFF last year by 3 people. So their attendance last year at Anthrocon was 13,000 and some change, and they got the number 1 slot for about like 5 months, beating MFF by 3 attendees, which is like, what? Oh my gosh. Oh, Hunter. Hello, Hunter. Says, look at these cuties. I'm curious, is this Pup Hunter, Shark Hunter, or a different Hunter? Curiosity.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know. But Chase says, don't know if you saw. Also have an idea for index cards. Has some text and helps explain what I want and stuff. And when I get the art done, maybe I can show you the card. I would love to see it, Chase. Absolutely, send it over, and I will have a look. Tatiana says, this community seems pretty decent. One other community I went into got called out by a streamer for mentioning the name of a character they don't like. Oh dear. And didn't even say anything against them. Well, some people are just that way. Mm-hmm. Listen, it doesn't matter the fandom, it doesn't matter the group or the social group or, whatever the group is, subculture. There's always going to be those individuals who take it way too seriously,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't have fun because of it. So, like, I love this. I'm going to be this probably all my life, but I just, you got to make sure you don't take it too seriously because it's a fun thing. It's a hobby. It's not your life,
Yeah.
For some people it is, and that's totally fine, like, to each their own, but, I have a life outside of this. Like, I'm an average blue-collar worker. I have a full-time job. I live in my own place with a cat. So, yeah, I have a life outside of this. Like, it's not, this does not consume my life, And I also have other interests. So, you're going to have those people who are just going to be mean about it, unfortunately. So, I'm really sorry that happened to you. May livestream with Rain Blue Wolf. I don't think I've ever met them, Mike. Honestly, if I ever meet them, I might have to be like, hey, you want to be on a stream? Oh, it is Hunter Pup. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
We were just talking about magic cards earlier.
And we were talking about you.
Yes.
and movies.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, Hunter, I miss you. I feel like I haven't seen you or Ty in a long time. Not since TFF, actually. So after MCFC, we need to get together and do something. Oh, Sauces. Hello, Sauces.
Hello.
Says, love the parrot shirt. So colorful and wild.
Yeah. Ooh. So this shirt is from Nomad Complex. It was like my first actual furry shirt that I've ever gotten. Super super comfy. It is very bird. It's got just about everything that I want.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Funny story. One of our mutual friends was wearing a Nomad Complex shirt when I first met him. And it kind of caught me off guard. I'm not going to lie. Because we met as furries online. But then when I met him in real life, he was a lot like him. Wearing a Nomad Complex shirt. Like, they have the same kind of look to each other. They both like Magic the Gathering. So
Yeah.
it was like, doppelganger? What's going on here? Like, this is a little strange. So maybe he's like you from another dimension.
Yeah, definitely me from another timeline.
Multiverse. Ooh, birds are real.
Which one of us is the real one?
The one that's not a bird. Dang it. Anyway. Excuse me. Oh, Chase says, I know I'm going to have to go soon because I have to catch another stream. Don't know if you know of some... I missed the name, Chase. I'm sorry, but you're asking about an ASM artist. Probably do. If you want to repeat the name, feel free. But I know... I don't know a whole lot of ASM artists, like, personally, but I know of a lot. So, yeah. Hunter says, were you talking about my fire something?
His fire poles. So, yeah, he opened a rather expensive pack of magic cards and proceeded to open substantially more expensive cards out of said pack.
Oh?
Yeah, he definitely did well for himself.
So, fire.
Yes, they were fire. Yes.
Well, I need to be trained very well in the magics of magic. That's horrible. I'm sorry.
Ty Hunter, did you hear that?
Yes.
He's in.
I'm in. Yay. Another thing to commit to. Yay. Okay, King says you're going to enjoy your time at your first furry con. Well, I hope you do, King. You know, whatever that con is going to be. Just remember, it's your first furry con, so definitely give yourself the time to enjoy it. And don't try to do everything. Like, that's going to really, kill the vibe, is if you try to, like, go to this panel, meet up with this person, go do this next, and it's like, just relax and enjoy and take it all in for what it is. Oh, Con Crud. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah, Hunter, I got it too. Yeah, we all did, actually. So, yeah, I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just the Texas heat. I don't know what, but I got sick. You guys got sick. And then, funny enough, I was just saying earlier, my dad was actually in Dallas the week after TFF, which is kind of funny. And then he got sick. So, I don't know what's going on with Texas, but it's just something happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's a plague or something. Maybe it's just all the furries being there. They just spread like all the con crud across Dallas, and then nobody was safe. Logan says, I wonder if Dante can get along with Potty the parrot, because both of them are bird-like characters. Oh?
Huh?
Oh?
I'm not sure I've ever met them. However, I will say, with most birds, if you just are a bird and you stare at them and you say bird, they will stare at you and say bird back.
Bird?
You're a cat fox. It doesn't work like that.
Squawk.
Bird.
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 Bird. Ah! I'm being feathered. Please don't tar me. Oh, thank you, Kate. I appreciate that compliment. Thank you for saying that. Chase says, Roxy ASMR. Yes, I've heard of them, yes. They're currently streaming Persona 3 Reload. Cool. and have been blast on streams. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go, but hope the donation was helpful. It absolutely was, Chase. Thank you very much, and thank you, Hatchie, for the lovely monies. You both are some of the sweetest individuals that I constantly have on stream, and I could not thank you enough for your your generous, like really, like there's no need for it, but I really do appreciate every dollar. So thank you very much. But yeah, Chase, if you're gonna head off, please send Roxy my best, and I hope that you have a good stream and enjoy watching them. So, in fact, I would like to meet them sometime.
Mm-hmm.
You know, their stuff is really good. I did meet Rawry ASMR at TFF, and they're very sweet. So, those of you who don't know, Rawry or Riley, depending on how you say it, they are the cutie with the pink glasses. So you may have seen some of their videos suggested next to mine or mine next to theirs, but yeah, very nice individual. Go check them out. Oh, Mike, yes. So I actually have a new ASMR in the works, and it will be going up this week when we leave for MCFC.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. You want a lightsaber duel me, Ace? Okay. Can you handle the well, I'm red, so I guess I'm Sith.
I can't see you as evil.
Oh. Well, I mean, I can be evil.
You've kidnapped my boy. Of course.
He's mine.
Oh, what have I done?
He's mine now. No more Jedi mind tricks for you. Achoo. Sorry. Here, trade me. Take me out.
My
Thank
boy.
you. Your boy.
He's returned.
He has returned to the arms of Father. Raleigh is giant. I mean, yeah. You know, very, very tall.
Yeah.
IRL, so. Tatiana says, do you think it's strange that I'm good at Wii Sports Baseball, even though I haven't played Wii Sports in quite some years? I don't think it's weird at all. I think it's actually quite good. Like, the fact that you can get the bat to swing, you know?
Yeah.
Because that was, like, probably the hardest thing. Like, pitching was fine, but, like, when you swung the bat, like, you were just, it was either over here or it was, like, down here. And it's just like, oh, motion sensor just does not work.
Yeah.
You know? So, double, singles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mercy rule.
I have, like, all of the times of me playing Wii Baseball with my sister rolling through my head right now.
I'm getting mad.
No, it was a great time.
Okay.
I always won.
Oh, well, there you go. My brother and I, that was one of our games constant with bowling. Like, it was between baseball and bowling, like, constantly, back and forth, back and forth. I was good at bowling. He was good at baseball. So we kind of, like, got each other back and forth.
Mm.
Let's see. Real quick. Oh, dear. I think that worked. Yep, it did. Okay. Sorry, had to take care of something. There we go. You know, when you say things like that, it just doesn't go over well, does it?
Mm-mm.
No. No, it does not. Okay. Ace says you could be a gray Jedi, anti-hero Jedi. Okay. They often have a yellow, orange, or purple lightsabers. Purple. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Purple. Give me a purple lightsaber. I will be the happiest Kibby Fops ever. I just love purple. Oh my gosh. Maybe because you need red to make purple?
Yeah.
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 You can't have purple without red. Ah. Ah. Let's see. Shadow says, you know, me and Sammy met the same year that we joined the fandom. Yes, 2011, Shadow, which means 13 years.
Dang.
Coming up. Shadow, I'll have known you for 13 years this year. Can you imagine? What does that feel like to you? I'm curious. That feels, wow, does not feel like it's been that long at all. Logan says, can you and Dante hug each other again? Oh, of course. If you're okay with that.
If you insist. Can you set my child over there?
Of course.
Thank you. Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
beans.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
There we go. I'm going to take your beans with me. I'll set him up so he's nice and comfy. Have hug.
A hug. Oh. You're very cozy.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh, while we're talking about it, I gotta give Dante his other birthday gift.
Oh no.
Hold on, sorry.
Other?
Yes, I may have messed the chat a little bit. There we go. Okay, better. Now, I'm going to present without context, okay? Presented without context. Next question. Okay. Yoshi, I can do this.
I don't want it. Take it back.
What? You take it. Ew, slobber. So, hope you're enjoying this. Good. He gets pause. Okay. Now it's harder to read the chat.
Yeah.
But I'm so comfy.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, good fall asleep like this.
Yeah.
It's your birthday.
What?
Wakey, wakey, time for cakey.
Eggs and bakey?
That first, you can have breakfast for dinner if you want.
Ooh.
Yes. Yeah. Excuse me. Ace says, try to rewatch one or two of your older skit videos every day and to net you some ad revenue. Well, thank you, Ace. That means a lot. Yeah. I need to make more comedy videos.
Mm-hmm.
I have a few shorts that I just have not uploaded yet. One of them is kind of inappropriate. Okay, let me just say, I'm not going to give it away, but I have a video that I've been kind of hesitant to upload because it requires a certain amount of editing, and it has the song American Idiot by Green Day in it, but a very specific part of the song.
Yep.
I think you understand what I'm saying.
Yes, I do.
So, that might go up on my TikTok. Probably not YouTube. Just saying, you know, because you'll have to see it. You'll wait and see. Let's see. King says, at Anthrocon, it's going to be weird that 1 year since we lost Spectre. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. I was just thinking about this the other day. So to those of you who don't know, about a month ago, I lost my grandfather. It was it was expected, but it was still quite a shock. We miss him every day, but it got me to thinking, like, wow, Spectre has been gone for more than 6 months, and, you know, I was just thinking about how he and I drove together to Anthrocon. Like, we did a live stream together, then we drove to Anthrocon last year together, and we hung out, and then we came home together, and he was gone a month later. Like, I just could not fathom that. Like, it really hit me, like, wow, it was like a month after Anthrocon, and that was it. Just like, oh. So, thank you for bringing that up, King. Yes, we miss him every day. We love him very much, and we will always remember him. And I know that he would want us to keep going on and keep doing what we do in the fandom because he loved it so much. And, you know, if you wanted to meet a guy that was passionate about the furry fandom, that was Spectre.
Mm-hmm.
He was, like, I don't know if it's cliche to say, like, the real MVP here, but, like, he actually was. If y'all get a chance, go to Spectre's channel and watch his Furry Fandom Saved My Life video, and you will understand where his heart was with that. So, highly recommend to this day. Like, checking out his content, and we'll never forget him.
Hmm.
You know. So we miss you, Spectre. We still love you. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the chat. If you could scroll down.
Oh, you're probably right. Sorry.
You're good.
Oh, I think it froze. Oh, there we go. Whoops. Sorry, everybody. If you've been saying things, we apologize. A little bit of a glitch. Tatiana says, ever heard of the Jackbox game, Trivia Murder Party? Yes. We've played many rounds of Trivia Murder Party,
Mm-hmm.
and I've died every time.
Yeah, it's a hard one.
It is. Let's see. Whenever the host comes to my mind, it makes me want to ask the host personally if he's considering the idea that some players are family. Yes. I mean, family members play with family members, if that's what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fun to see your family members be like, "Oh no, nails." No, I'm kidding. Sorry. Let's see. Okay, Yoshi's requesting this on the forehead. I can't reach. I'm like, I can't reach. So like,
I'm stuck.
so, this right here, this is real. I'm touching the bird. This is real. Our bird's real?
Yes,
Okay. You're the birthday boy bird.
you can trust me.
I trust you with my life.
Birds are real.
Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Anyway.
See? Birds are real.
What?
That's a bird right there.
Where?
Right there.
No, I don't see it.
Right behind you.
I don't see a bird. Oh.
You can trust me.
You know why? Because the bird is in there. It's in there. He's just chilling out.
Mhm.
So, a little bit of a funny story for you all. Last time Archie was visiting my parents, because he goes there whenever I go to conventions, they take care of him. My mother goes downstairs to feed him. And she said that one of the last days that she went downstairs to feed him for the morning, there was a feather in his dish. Huh. Suspicious.
Hmm.
So you want to explain, Archie, what happened to this the bird that Mom found the feather, huh? Anything you want to say to the people? Okay. Bye. Shadow says, it's something I cherish every day to call you one of my best friends and something I take to heart. Oh, Shadow. You'll make me cry on my own stream. Oh my gosh. I say the same thing to you, Shadow. You are one of my greatest inspirations of this fandom, and I mean that. I think the chat froze again.
Yeah.
Chat's not liking us today. Sorry, everybody. Yep, there it goes again.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Can you...
I can, you know, I'd probably like to do this.
Yeah.
Just give me 1 second. There we go. Let's pop it out. There we go. It's going to make the whole screen bigger, but whatever. Okay, that's better. And we can see ourselves better, too.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny. Okay, we've reloaded the chat, everybody, so hopefully we can actually read what's going on. Okay. Coyote says, pause! Yes, pause. Have pause for all of you who are appreciators. King says, when I asked Fursuit Maker to make Golden Retriever Fursuit, my beans will be black. Oh, yay!
Me too.
Yes, me too. Me free. Oh, what's my opinion on boxes? They're fun to sit in. They're fun to chew on.
Yes, I like to eat boxes.
If you go back on my channel about 2 years ago, you'll find a boxes video. Can I put the bird in a box? Make a bird box? I have a blindfold for you. Anyway, sorry. It's not that type of stream. It's not 10 o'clock yet. Archie's birthday is in May. Yes, that's great. That's correct, Mike. He will be 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
My boy's getting old. Please stop. We don't want that. Beans says, Dante, what do you think of the color gray?
So, gray, I think might be my favorite color.
Is that so?
I have a lot of reasons to like gray.
I know one of them.
Yeah, that's probably the big one.
Okay.
But, yeah. It is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's universal.
It is. And also, it makes sense for Ace.
Yes.
Gray Ace.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I want to embarrass you for a second.
Go nuts.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Can I show them what you did? Okay, I'm gonna have to get up for this. All right, keep these people entertained. I'm just going right over here.
Okay. Syrinx, pink paws are best paws.
Syrinx,
Hello, Syrinx.
cutie.
Alright.
We'll make sure we don't show any personal information here.
Please don't show my address.
We're not doing that.
Andy says, hey, how are you? I think we're doing pretty okay. I think we're doing pretty good.
I'd say so. Okay. So, here we have something very special from a very special individual who may or may not be sitting on this couch. This is the sock box.
This is the sock box.
The sock box. So, we have some goodies in here. What do we have? We have some ace-colored arm warmers. So, asexual flag, which I love. And what I personally identify as. We have some Samson-colored socks. Oh my gosh, look at that. They're stripy.
Yeah.
And they're thigh highs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very cozy.
I love thigh highs. Probably my favorite type of sock right here. And then we have, officially, the full-length asexual socks. So yeah. It's very kind of this lovely individual to bring these to my doorstep today.
Yeah.
So, whose birthday is it really? I don't know. But thank you, Dante, for your gift here.
You're welcome.
And you also got some of your own, too, yes?
Yes, I did.
All right. What color are your main ones?
So my main ones are gray.
Of course. Nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
Are they gray and black, or are they...
Yes.
Okay.
And then, the ones I just got, I also got myself some Ace Pride ones.
Okay.
Because there was like a bundle deal, and I was like, well, I might as well.
And, by the way, this company, what's their name again?
Angie Paws.
Angie Paws, yes. If you buy from Angie Paws, and if you post yourself wearing the socks online and tag them, they will give you a discount on your next order.
Yeah.
Hey, how about that? So to those of you sock lovers, like us, then highly recommend checking out Angie Paws.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'd never even heard of them.
Yeah.
They're Australian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of Melbourne, I believe.
Ooh. Pronounced Melbourne. You gotta say it like that. Melbourne.
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 Yeah.
Melbourne, mate.
Because, no, yesterday was the bun.
Oh, that's right. I'm just trying to be banded right now. How you going, mate? Did you get some socks?
Yeah.
You can be chilly if you want. Bandit healer. Like that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, which Bluey character do you sympathize or empathize with the most?
I can't remember. Uncle?
Oh, Uncle Stripe?
Yeah, Uncle Stripe.
Ooh.
100% Uncle Stripe.
He's adorable. I love Uncle Stripe. Yeah. And he's also so relatable.
Yes.
Like, shows up, once in a while and he works all the time. You're just like, oh, yeah, that's me. But everybody that I know, including this one, have called me Bandit.
Yeah.
For various reasons, I don't know if it's because of the whole Condad thing or what, but, like, yeah, I'm probably... if I had to pick one character to empathize with, it's Bandit.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Ace, I saw your comment. Sorry, it went off the screen. Let's see. Andy says, "Oh, hi, Andy." Says, "Can you please do some more doctor videos, please? I want to see more." Yes. I have my third doctor video planned. It's going to be slightly different than the first two in that it's not going to be just like your regular checkup. It's going to be something a little more of like a specialty video. So like I play like the family doctor, like, oh, you're in for your checkup. Let's test this, that, and the other. But I'm going to try something new with the doctor videos.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. People really seem to like the doctor videos.
Mm-hmm.
So,
They're relatable.
are you a doctor?
No, but I've been to a doctor.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I'd just be the nerd doctor, just like, coming up with my probe, just like, let me see, let me get your. No, I'm not going to say that. I was going to say, let's find your boogers. No. No, let's not do that. I'm kidding. D-Man's asking, are you going to eat the box? I mean, paws are on the box?
That that's an innuendo.
Yes.
We'll skip.
We'll skip. Later. Let's see. Ace says, I've been many times called Western Chiatin. Oh, yeah, Chiatin, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Tactical Pikachu. You are very Chiatin energy, Ace. I can see that. You know who Chiatin is, right? Okay, so basically, I think they're Japanese. It's a mascot that just wreaks havoc everywhere they go. They have like a giant head and like
I think I know what you're talking about.
they like jump on trampolines. And,
Yeah.
like, they have a
Yeah.
bat and they're just like hitting
Yep.
things. Yeah, that's Chiatin. Yep. As a matter of fact, I learned about Chiatin from Ace. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Ace is very Chiatin energy. Oh, Dreama, hello. Says Dante, what inspired you to choose a griffin for your persona?
Okay, so it was two things really. So the first thing, I wanted to pick two animals from a region that I came from. So I picked
You right?
yes, I picked a Canada lynx because they're native to northern Minnesota, where most of my mom's side of my family's from.
Oh wow.
And then I as well picked the gray falcon, which is where my dad's side of the family's from.
Ooh.
So they're the same colors. So what?
I did not know that.
And then also my character started off as an MLP character,
Hold on.
like over a decade ago.
Wait. How come I never knew about this?
I've told you like twice. What do you mean?
Can you tell me again?
No, it's recorded.
Okay. So wait, you're saying this was a pony sona before?
No, it was a griffin.
Oh, duh. I'm sorry. I was like, wait, because I know you told me about the My Little Pony Griffin, but like I was thinking, wait, you had a pony sona.
No.
I was gonna be like, what was your cutie mark?
No. Bird all the way.
All right, bird all the way. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's good to know that. Well, I guess if you had a pony sona, it'd be fine. But it's kind of the same at this point,
Yeah.
Ponies, furries, they've kind of like intersected, and they're like, hey, we're the same now. This is cool.
Yeah.
Chase says, don't know if you saw, but when Dante hugged Samson, I was so jealous, in fact, that I almost went to just steal. What? Steal? Oh, don't do that. Hug Samson and then just swap. I don't know if I should answer that, Chase. That's a little interesting. No. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I can become plushy, and then you can hug me, and I will be like squishable and like fun sized.
Yeah.
Like that one back there, just smaller. So, but in this case, the bird is already small. See how short?
I'm taller than you.
Not right now.
Well, yeah. This is not fair.
It is.
Yeah.
This is my couch and my stream.
Uh-huh.
Am I crushing your phone, by the way?
A little bit, but it's fine.
Oh, hold on. Yeah. There we go. Is that better?
Yeah.
There we go. Pause. Yes. I feel very secure. I could just fall asleep right now.
Me too.
Alarm clock. Beaked alarm clock. Excuse me. Let's see. But is it the extreme box? I ate the extreme box. It's okay. And now I feel extreme on the inside. And Ace says, Chiatin is what most of my inspiration for the style of your content. I can definitely see that. What you need, Ace, is you need a trampoline, you need a speed bag, you need a punching bag, you need a baseball bat, and you need a whole lot of balloons. And also a tire swing. I think that'd be kind of fun. So, yeah. Probably the funniest Chiatin sketch that I ever saw was just like going ham on this like punching bag with a baseball bat, and did that for like 20 minutes. Just kept like hitting it just constantly. So I'll show you some stuff afterwards, you know. Oh, excuse me. Trying to get rid of con crud before the next convention, which we will talk about here in a minute. Sarek says, what would Samson's cutie mark be? I actually have a pony Sona that was drawn for me, and my cutie mark is marshmallows and sticks. Yeah, so that's my cutie mark, is marshmallows. Tatiana says, we have a haunted house. We have a haunted mansion. How come there's no haunted laboratory, or a haunted dojo, or haunted executive agency, or haunted jungle? I think the last few are implied, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Haunted laboratory. I've definitely seen. There's one. There's a famous one in Ohio. I can't remember where.
Ooh.
But there is a famous haunted laboratory.
It's not the sanatorium, is it?
I think so. Maybe.
I think you're right. Huh. Okay. I need to look that up. So I've been doing a little bit of urbex, and for those of you who don't know, that's urban exploration lately. So I might need to find these and go and spend the night. Find some not ghosts. Let's see. Borrowing bodies. That's what we're talking about. He is a bird, so basically birds can be anything. If they're drones, they can be anything. So I don't know, maybe you're like a not deer. You just like a skinwalker. You know, you can just be anything that you want.
I would like to politely ask that you do not hack into my mainframe.
No, we don't need that. You kind of need those things to function. So you know. Oh, Beans is asking, what time is it for you? It is currently 9:29 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And we probably won't go for too much longer, just because this boy needs to get cleaned for this upcoming convention. So we got the green machine all set up, and we're gonna be giving him the scrubbies.
Yes.
Yay! Derp Husky says, almost done with work. Oh my gosh, you're still working, Derp?
No.
Oh, you poor boy. You need to go home and just like flop in the bed and just be husky. King says, I noticed they're making a sequel to Sonic the Hedgehog this year. Yeah, that's I don't think I should spoil it. Did you see the last Sonic?
No, I haven't seen either of the first two.
Oh my gosh.
I need to.
Okay.
I know.
So, we all know that Knuckles is in the second one. Okay, we know that much. I'm not going to say who's going to be in the third.
Is it a her?
No.
Oh, okay. I have no idea.
We all kind of screamed in the theater when we saw who it was.
Oh,
so,
no.
Yeah, I'm very ready for that. Yeah. Okay. Sarek's is asking, are we ready for MCFC? We should talk about that. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Very ready for MCFC.
Literally the entire weekend, I've just been sitting there. Every time I have a spare second, I just like stare like at a wall, and I'm like, man, I'm so excited.
What makes you excited for MCFC, Bird?
I get to see my friends, and I get to sleep, and I don't have to think about work or school for a weekend.
And we're at a beautiful venue.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. It is the perfect hotel for a convention of that size. So MCFC lately has been gaining quite a bit of traction in attendance, which is awesome. I think last year was around 2,500, 3,000,
Mm-hmm.
and this year we're probably expecting 3,500.
Oh,
I would imagine.
sheesh.
Yeah. So I love MCFC. It's one of my favorite cons of all time. It's definitely in my top five. Um, I'm ready for it in the sense that it's a nice con to, like, it's a good starter con for the year. So I already went to TFF, but this is a good like beginning con for the year. Like, not too stressful. There's panels that go on that you've already been to or you've already seen. It's close quarters, so you see a bunch of people that you know, like you said. Their main stage is beautiful. The raves, they have the best DJs, some of the best I've heard. They have a hospitality suite for sponsors. Also, plenty of places to take pictures.
Oh, yes.
Like their landscape in the back is beautiful. Like they have a trellis and a garden. They have like a glass building where the dealer's den is going to be this year. They have a fire pit, and there's like a big golf course just like stretched out across the backlands. And we took probably like 1,000 pictures last year because it was so beautiful. And yeah, I'm so excited for that con. And it's also like the vibe is just super chill. You could just go there and you don't have to do anything crazy. You could just be fluffy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm so ready for MCFC as well. It's also a great place to well, okay, beans crossed, no more bomb threats. Okay, so to those of you who don't know, last year there was a bomb threat at MCFC.
Yeah.
We don't want that again this year.
No golf course con.
No golf course con or pine shrine. Excuse me. So, yeah, last year we were outside for like 5-6 hours.
Yeah.
Ugh, that was horrible. Like, it was during opening ceremonies. The chairman was like, yeah, we got to evacuate because there was a bomb threat. We're like, are you serious? Like, we thought it was a joke at first.
Yeah.
And then he was like, nope, we need to go right now. And so we all, like, walked outside, single file, just a bunch of furries, like, on all sides of the parking lot. And the bomb squad showed up, the canine units showed up, the fire truck showed up, the ambulances showed up, and all the first responders were like, you guys need to, like, get 100 feet away from the door. And we all went out to the golf course.
Yeah.
And we were out there for many hours. So, hey, we got pizza out of it, though.
Yes, we did.
Yep.
It was very nice.
Jet's Pizza.
And I had 2 chicken McNuggets.
Ooh. Did you put them on the pizza?
No, they somebody just had like a stack of like 400, just
What?
like hauling them around, just handing them to people, and I was like, "Can I have 2?"
Oh my gosh.
And they were like, "Yeah, here's 2."
Aw, that's so sweet.
It was very nice.
Aw, Chicky. The nuggies. I wish you could go too, Sarix. But hey, Colossal Con, just saying.
My coworkers have convinced me to go to Colossal Con this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
It's gonna be a busy year.
Yeah, very. I'm probably just going to go Saturday,
Yeah.
because that's when the fur meet is, so yeah. Oh, Benji's here. Hi, Benji.
Hello.
Hello, Beagle. How are you? How's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty fantastic. How about you?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
Benji, it is the lovely bird's birthday. So, he is, he's a grown boy now.
Yeah.
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 And we got him this little Durg.
My
for
boy.
Your boy. Your little boy. So that is his birthday gift for this year. That's good to see you, Benji. I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you since TFF. As a matter of fact, those of you who don't know, Benji and I, we roomed together at TFF. So I already missed you, Benji, and I can't wait to see you the weekend after MCFC for the fur meet. Yoshi, I can tell you for sure that I did look very thoroughly. So if I don't find it this stream, I will try and find it next stream, okay? And Tatiana says, did you know you can sometimes use cake mix to make cookies. Yeah,
Yes.
cookie cake.
Hmm?
Ooh. You know, they do that with the red velvet ones.
Yes.
The red velvet cookie cake cookies. Oh,
Uh-huh.
cream cheese frosting.
Oh. Cream cheese frosting.
Mmm.
Oh.
Chocolate chips. Dark chocolate chips. I'm dying. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Making me hungry.
So there is a cookie place, kind of right down the street, and they have some of the best red velvet cookies I've ever had. You know,
Mm.
and their milk is $5.
Yeah.
That's
how they get you.
That's how they get you. Oh, Derp Husky says the MFF chlorine bomb event was insane. The cold was barely any clothes. Oh yeah, because like people were, like everybody had to evacuate. Like everybody was just outside.
Yeah.
Oof. And yeah, so they had the fursuiters like cuddling people to keep them warm. You know. Oh, I'm sorry you experienced that, Derp. That was I heard a lot of stories about that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe that's 10 years ago this year. Wow. Ace says, really hope they sort out the registration system for Canference this year. Have no idea they were thinking whatever that setup was last year. Well, I don't know either. You know, registration is one of those things that's hit or miss.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
TFF I think they did a pretty good job this year of registration, but it was confusing. Like where the lines were supposed to be, it was very confusing. By the way, any of you who are planning to go to TFF next year, get sponsor. Trust me on that. I got registered in less than 5 minutes. And there was a 3 hour long line for regular. Oh. But yeah, we were escorted into a room. Sponsors and super sponsors right this way. 5 minutes, done.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, wow. Oh, Kristen, how are you? Thanks for being here. Says, I love your voice. Calming, soothing, relaxing, kind, gentle. Thunderstorms. Oh, yeah, the thunderstorm ASMR. That's right. Well, thank you. It's always a pleasure to see you. And stay tuned. There will be more. Oh, oh, yeah. Scene from The Lion King showing Simba to the animals. It's the circle of Durgs. Or it's the Durg of life. The Durgle of life. I don't know.
The Durgle of life. Durgle, that's a good name.
That's a good name. I like that. Blue Durgle. Durgle boy.
I actually have a blue dragon friend that I need to show this to. I have a couple.
Stu the Durgle.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
Sorry, I'm not trying to make up your names for you.
No, you're fine. I like it.
Hey. A. Johnson, you're going to go to Texas Furry Fiesta 2025. Okay. Well, I hope I get to meet you there. That'll be lovely. It's actually not that far from you, considering North Carolina. And it was only like a 2.5 hour plane ride. 3
That's
hours?
not bad. That's not bad at all.
I mean, 3 hours if you count the time change, really. But actually, it would be like 1 hour and 30 minutes because time goes back.
Mm-hmm.
So, brain. Jet lag. Oh, Jennifer says hugs. Oh, hugs for you, Jennifer. There you go. Oh, Kristen, have you done... I think you're asking if I've done a scientist ASMR. That's a really good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get some test tubes or something.
Yes.
You know, like transforming you into your persona ASMR. When I got like test tubes in the lab coat, and I'm just like, and I'll put on like, so here we are. I'm not doing the accent. That'll be too much.
Evil scientist ASMR.
Evil scientist ASMR. Oh, welcome back, Renee. How's your evening going? Tatiana says, did you know that your neck is the weakest part of your body? Learned that from reading an AI story. So
yes.
AI tells you that your neck is weak?
So, I've done a whole lot of research into forensics and such. It's actually really interesting. And that is, I don't believe, there is definitely a lot of truth in it. And, on average, it only takes 8 pounds of pressure.
Serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which that's a little. It's like whoa, but that doesn't happen like at all.
No.
Which
Huh.
it's weird to think about.
Yeah. So you're saying if I had a really weighted blanket or like a really heavy scarf, then danger.
Yeah.
Well, I have a collar and no, never mind. Anyway, moving on. D-Man says TFF sponsor sold out in a few weeks earlier in the deadline, so get it early if you can. Yes, so I got mine in November, October.
Mm-hmm.
It was like maybe a day after it opened because sponsor just like gone. Like, really got to be intentional. And by the way, for those of you who are first-time con goers this year and next year, be mindful about registration dates. Know when the registration opens and when it closes, and also decide on what tier that you can afford. Not one that you want. You may want one, but if it costs you too much money, get the one below it, because especially if it's your first con. If it's your first con, just go with regular registration. You don't need any bells and whistles or anything fancy. Just get the experience from the beginning. Regular registration, know when it opens and when it closes. Pre-register. Please do not register on site at the con. That is a nightmare. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's just me being like, that's my little soapbox speech. Like, if you register on site at the con, that's fine. But you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not going to know, like, half the things to do when you get there. Like, they need your ID, they need your address, your name, your everything. Like, you got to have all that stuff, you know. But when you pre-register online, you get all that out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. Anyway, that's my speech. Shay says, I want to get many hugs and photos with you, Samson. Your bedroom is currently being reworked. Want to make one photo gallery of FurCon photos. That sounds awesome. Would you make like a scrapbook, Chase, or would you put them on your wall? I'm curious.
Ooh. I've wanted to get a cork board for a little while, just so I can like hang up all like my con pictures and like badges and stuff.
Ooh. So like one of the big ones that like stretches across the wall?
Yeah.
That's a nice one. That's a nice idea. What I've always wanted to do is take my con badges and like put up a string and like from like one wall to the other and just like hang them.
Yeah.
And I mean like all the con badges I've gotten over the years and not just like my art ones, but like every con from beginning to end just like lined up on that string and just be like, hey, here's all the cons that I attended right here. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And they're growing quite a bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, Kwong's here. Hi, Kwong. It's been a minute. It's good to see you. Oh my gosh. How are you? Yeah, I hope you've been doing well. Yeah, I miss seeing you in the comments and chatting with you. Renee says, other than that, I was able to see the new Kung Fu Panda movie. Okay. And what did you think of it, Renee? Because I've been hearing good things. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is it on like streaming yet? I don't think it is.
I don't think so, but
I was gonna say after this we should watch it. Do you have the feather duster?
I handed it to you. We traded.
Oh, it's right here. Okay. We're getting a request from Yoshi. Birthday tickle you with the feather duster.
Ah! Save me, save me, Stu. Stu, save me.
I'm cheating, but that's okay.
No.
It's your birthday. That's my nose. Gonna make that big shine. He's clean. Chris says, I like Dr. Yipmew. Well, Dr. Yipmew is aware of your inquiry for a new appointment, and I was just talking about how there will be a third Dr. ASMR video coming out very soon, so stay tuned for that. I hope you all like what it's going to be, but also there will be a new ASMR coming this week before we leave for MCFC. So, yeah. King says, my first tongue is going to be out when I get it. Oh, so it's going to be like the golden retriever, like, panting.
Mm-hmm.
Adorable. It's going to be all puppy. Just like, eh. Murmur. Okay, so you put them on your wall, Chase. Very cool. You have no idea how desperate I am to get that many photos. I believe you. Like, collages are fun.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Collages are so much fun. Like, a lot of you can't see, but like, this whole house, if I could give you like a 360, is just like various everything from cons.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's art pieces, there's photos, there's just random stickers placed everywhere. So this whole house is a collage, honestly. Like, I got a golden druid up here, I got another golden druid over here, I got a Takeshi over there, I got, oh gosh, I got so much furry art.
Mm-hmm.
I love furry art. And some photos
Yes.
of some lovely people. Ah. Oh, let's see here. Derpatsky says, I have the string thing with badges. Yeah. We'll show you sometime. I would love to see that, Derpatsky. I need to raid your house. Can I still do that? Is that a possibility? Oh, Logan's asking for a head lay on the shoulder. Well, here, pat pat, right there, all sleepy. So, like this.
Notoriously, he is very easy to fall asleep on.
Here's the thing. I come with a disclaimer. I may cause drowsiness.
Yes. Yes, you do.
So if you're ever in the position where we're cuddling, you may fall asleep. Just a fair warning to any of you out there. Renee says the movie was great. I loved it, and it was so funny. There was a song by Jack Black.
Oh, okay.
How does it stack up to the Peaches song? I'm curious. Is it as good as Peaches from the Mario movie? Let's see. Well, I don't know, Yoshi. That's a good question. I might make it into like an art piece. You know, like the feather boa into like an art piece or like a little trope piece.
Mm-hmm.
Just be like, hey, this is the boa table. I don't know. That'd be kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
Jay says some fursuit crushes are the ones that I hold dearly to. So, do you want me to tell you who my fursuit crushes are in the comments? If you want to share them, feel free. Just keep it as PG as possible. And Shadow says, my boy Sammy getting up in the furry world. Well, I've been in it for a long time as of you, Shadow. So, this is just a Monday night, you know. But yeah, I love it here. I love this fandom. I love what we get to do. I love that we get to be just giant fluffy animals for fun. And it's a lot of work, but it's definitely worth it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of time.
Yeah.
But it's definitely worth it. Jennifer says, what's your favorite character and movie, and have you been to Hot Topic? Yes, I've been to Hot Topic many times.
Mm-hmm.
Have you?
Too many times.
Too many times, yeah. Hey, that's okay. I still like it. They still got some pretty cool stuff there. But my favorite character and movie. Favorite character? Ooh, that's a tough one. Probably Snoopy. You know, from Peanuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my favorite movie is... Ooh, there's a few. Oh, gosh. I'll give you my top three, because I can't seem to decide between these three movies. The first one is Dead Poets Society. Love that movie to death. We'll watch it many times. And these are in no particular order, by the way. Second is probably No Country for Old Men. That's way up there. And Goodfellas.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. How about you?
So my favorite movie, definitely, is The Grand Budapest Hotel.
Mm-hmm. You were telling me about that.
I absolutely love every single thing that he directs. It's exactly my sense of humor. If you watch that movie, you will certainly understand where a lot of my jokes come from.
Oh, okay. So, when was that made?
Ooh, I think it came out in like the early 2010s.
Okay. Grand Budapest Hotel. You were telling me about it, and you were like, hey, we need to add this to our movie list.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we'll watch that after this. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah. Watch party. No. uh, Kristen says more Doctor Get Me purple fan too. I'm not sure what you mean. Do I have a fan that's purple? Is it like the like fold out fan that's like purple? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Ace. You're gonna dip out for tonight. Keep an Ace up your sleeve. Thank you for being here, Ace. I really appreciate your support and popping in. I'll probably do a Twitch stream tomorrow, by the way, just so you know. Chase says, no worries. I do have a few that I feel very loving, caring, and it's so cool. Aw. Yeah, we'd be here all night if I started naming off my fursuit crushes.
Me too.
Ugh. That list is growing. Shadow says, you've met so many fursuiters, some well known. Yeah, I mean, I've been to many cons, and I've met some that are very much that I admire very much. As a matter of fact, I said I was going to talk about TFF a little bit, and I will. One of my heroes I got to meet at TFF. Are you doing okay, by the way?
Yeah.
One of my heroes I got to meet at TFF this year is Buddy the Husky. And for those of you who don't know, Buddy goes back a long time. We're talking like 2010s. And his counterpart suit, JD Puppy, I met at MFF last year. But I had never met Buddy, like in person. And I've admired him for a long time. To those of you who may remember, he's the black and white husky. He's got a shirt that says Poppy Fur. It's a whole shtick. Like, it's like not in the modern sense of understanding what Poppy Fur means. Like back then, it was actually kind of a cute thing. Like, oh, that's cute. That's a cute word and stuff. So that's where he's coming from with that. Anyway, he's like, it's Thursday. I'm suiting up. He's walking towards me on the con floor, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is the moment. I need to meet him right now. Like, I've seen him at many cons but never got the opportunity, but here we are. And he walks up, and I'm just like, Buddy, hi! And I'm Samson, whatever. He's like, oh my gosh, nice to meet you, and so on. And I was like, Buddy, I want you to know, I've been watching you since like 2011. And he was like, that's a long time ago. I could tell he was a little taken aback by that. I was like, yeah, you really inspired me to like, really play out my character and my persona, and like you got me into fursuiting in some ways, and I could tell he really appreciated that, and we had a hug, and it was really nice. He said I could be his buddy, so that made me really happy. And then, yeah, I just that's probably one of the highlights of TFF was getting to meet him and actually like talk to him for real. So, oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
What a time. So yeah, also a fursuit crush. I just want to point that out. Oh, okay, Renee. So no spoilers. Very good. For Kung Fu Panda 4, that is. I will get a chance to see it very soon, I hope. And Derpusky says, you have a badge that has to say, I am not Buddy. Oh, because you guys look similar. Yeah, that's funny. You get called Buddy 6 times at a con. Buddy knows about it, and one day we may do a bit on stage. Do you have a Poppy Fur shirt, Derp? I'm curious. That'd be really funny if you just wore the shirt and just like started doing his voice. Your legs okay, by the way?
Yeah.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Squish.
Squinch.
Squinch. Let's see. Kristen says, Dr. Gitmu is the best, very nice. Love purple too and orange purring. Purple and orange. Where's Hex?
He's in the chat somewhere.
Hex, are you here? Hi. Purple and orange, you're being summoned. Let's see. Oh yeah, Logan, you're probably taller than me, and I'm not that strong. But I appreciate the sentiment. Yes, I agree, Shadow, about Buddy. And Jennifer is asking if I like anime and shipping characters. Yes. I've been watching Demon Slayer a little bit, and I've seen Corpse Party. That's a little much, but let's see. My favorite anime of all time is Hamtaro.
Mm-hmm.
All time.
Little hamster.
Little hamsters.
Mm-hmm.
Little hamsters that live in a tree and they got leaves for hats and it's really cute. It's just And your One Piece.
Ooh. That's a huge rabbit hole. One Piece is really, really, really good. JoJo's might be my favorite.
Really?
But yes. But Beastars is my favorite manga.
Mm-hmm.
I really, really, really like JoJo. Like
Oh.
both reading and watching it.
Okay.
It's just so weird. It's just so weird, and that's my favorite.
Hmm?
I
Yeah.
I love weird.
You love weird? Okay, that's fair. I like weird stuff too. I like animes that just kind of throw you for a loop.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're like, where did that come from? You know? Like, what? Black Butler is kind of one of those.
Yeah.
I've seen a little bit of that. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Master Wolf says, my roommate says hi, and we are singing at a gay bar. I'm in my puphood. Well, sing well, you know? If you could sing Mr. Brightside, that'd be awesome. Yeah. But hi, Master Wolf, and hi, roommate. Thank you for the greetings, and I give you salutations. Oh gosh, Jennifer, can you do dad jokes? Say ooh woo and hug each other, and say ooh woo and pet each other. Okay. Dante,
Yes.
what has four beans but is not your paw?
Chili.
No,
What?
my paw. Hug and pat. Ooh woo.
Ooh. My Durian. Where'd he go?
No. Oh, he's right here. Here's the boy.
Pause, please. There we go.
There we go. I'm gonna position differently. Ugh. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock
Already?
already.
Dang.
Oh my gosh. Oh dear.
Been live for what? Almost 2.5 hours?
Yeah, getting there.
Mm-hmm.
So, at this point, I'm going to say if anybody has any parting thoughts or questions or concerns, or if you want to give a TED Talk, feel free. Yeah, we will be ending this very shortly. So any questions that you have, any statements, anything you want to say, anything you want to ask, if you want to wish Dante a happy birthday one more time, then please feel free. But yeah, we will be ending this probably in the next 10, 15 minutes or so. Okay? You good with that?
Yeah.
And then we got to clean the bird.
Yes.
Clean the bird. Get the beak all shiny. Excuse me. Logan says, is it okay I can give you a furry pat? Like on your head, back, chest, or shoulder? Yeah, I accept pats, as long as they're gentle. So, when you pat a fursuiter, first you ask, may I pet you?
Yes, please.
And then if you go to the head, you want to do it nice and gentle. Because you don't know what is up here that could cause damage. Like maybe their ears are fragile, maybe they have like some eye socket issues. We were just talking about that before the stream. Maybe their eyebrows are detachable. Maybe they have detachable eyelids. You just don't know. So you want to give it nice, gentle pats. Just like that. Ah. And when it comes to beaks, you just hold them like this. So how you doing? Well done. Master Wolf says my roommate is singing "Stand Out" from the Goofy movie. Yes, yes, let's go. Oh, what furry clothing brands do you buy from? Well, Nomad Complex.
Nomad Complex is pretty cool.
And I'm not ashamed to admit that I do have a Bad Dragon tank top.
Yep.
That's the only Bad Dragon thing that I own, I promise. And it's actually quite cool.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Anyway. Ooh, Enrique El Furry or Furry Gaming says hello, hello. How are you? Oh, let's see. Kristen says when you draw, it's International of the Hurt. International? Eh, maybe it's like an international day of something that we don't know about.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Let's see. Oh, do we like Guns N' Roses?
Yes.
Yeah, they're okay. Yeah.
But every time I hear Sweet Child of Mine, I think of that one scene from Step Brothers.
Ah.
And I can't listen to that song anymore.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Cannot.
Whoa, sweet child of mine. It's not on key, but still. Oh, I saw Arco.
Yes.
Holy crap.
Hello, Arco. Thank you.
Hi, Arco. I'm sorry I didn't see you before. How are you, Dirk? I miss you. I miss you lots. Oh, favorite Disney song of all time. Oh my gosh. Probably. Oh, that's a tough one. Because there's like Lion King, 101 Dalmatians. There's songs from, oh,
So this might not be my favorite, but it's the first one that came to mind. It's "I'll Make a Man Out of You."
Mulan.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's that's a lot of people's favorite.
Uh-huh. Is it just catchy or what?
Yeah, it's a goodie.
Yeah, I like it too, but I'm curious as to what you think about it.
It gets stuck in your head.
Okay.
It's one of those.
I agree. Mine are probably between two of them. So the first one is, well, one you may or may not count, but is the intro song to 101 Dalmatians, like with the xylophone and the piano and stuff. I really like that. And then the second one, I don't know if you want to count this, but it's "You'll Be in My Heart" by Phil Collins for Tarzan.
Yeah.
If you want to count that, then yeah, you know. It's not original. I don't know if it was written for Tarzan, but it's, yeah, probably my other favorite Disney song.
Mm-hmm.
So, Shadow, I saw your comment, by the way, about being an inspiration. Thank you so much for saying that. And I could say exactly the same about you. You are still to this day an inspiration to me, and ever since we started talking, I still learn from you like every single day, and you have no idea how much I appreciate you as a person. Do you like I think you mean the Beatles, Jennifer? Yes.
Yes.
If you couldn't tell, I really do like the Beatles right here.
Yeah.
In fact, that's like one thing of many things that are around this house. I have a Gretsch.
Yeah. Yes.
And I had a Hofner bass for about 2 months until my brother took it back. But yes, I do love the Beatles. Oh, Master Wolf says, singing.
Be prepared.
By. Oh, are you doing?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Are you doing like the talky portions, or are you just singing the whole thing? So there's the talking at the beginning, and then it kind of goes into like singing. Like it starts as like sing-songy talking and narration, and then it goes into singing.
Mm-hmm.
So like, how true to form are you getting this? I'm curious. And Tatiana says, "Can furries slow down racing heartbeats?" Yes, yes, we're very calming.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So like, see,
Huh?
resting heart rate 67. Whoa, wait a minute. Let's see. You love. Jennifer says, "I love you." I think you mean unicorn.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm weird to say happy birthday day. Oh, happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, unicorns are great.
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially when it's the last one. For those of you who don't know, The Last Unicorn, beautiful movie. You ever seen it? It makes you cry.
No.
It's really sad, but it's awesome. Oh, okay. No, what's the matter? Are you okay? I see the heart. Here's a heart for you, Cade. There you go. Hearts for Cade.
Oh.
Yeah. Or you can just turn your paws over, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah, they're hearts. See? Huh. Derpusky says, my favorite Disney song is the main song from Moana. Moana's Disney, right?
Ooh, yeah. Moana has a lot of really good ones.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. So, Moana sticks in your head
Yeah.
for various reasons.
Ooh, that also reminds me. The entire movie of Coco.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love all that music.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Now, Coco is underrated in my opinion. Like, I will talk to my sister-in-law for hours about Coco.
It's so good.
It's pretty good. Oh, Yoshi's gonna head off and says, "Happy birthday, Dante."
Thank you, Yoshi.
Well, thank you, Yoshi. Here's hugs for you. And where's the duster? Do we? Oh, you know what's down here. Here you go. One more. Stripe. You are healed. There. Don't eat it, bird. Don't eat it. This is not to eat. Give it back. No. It's all slobbery now. You bird flu. Yeah.
Doesn't taste very good.
Take your bird flu back.
Yeah, birds tend to do that.
That looked funny on the stream. So there's a delay in front of us, and there's the live feed. So we're seeing like the tug of war that's happening, and it just looks ridiculous. Excuse me. Ooh. Jennifer, what's your favorite gay songs? And things.
Ooh.
And do you know the furry Dune the Fox? Yeah, I do. I've met Dune before. And you love Unicorn and My Little Pony. And can you do Maid Libby ASMR? I can do another Maid ASMR. But my favorite gay song is Seasons of Love from Rent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how about yours?
Do we count Hamilton as?
Yes.
Because there's not really, but I mean, it counts.
It counts.
Yeah.
I'd say it counts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Just all of it.
Mm-hmm. I think Rent is definitely my favorite, if you want to call it LGBT musical. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Seasons of Love will always be in my head and my heart forever. So, let's see. Chase says it's great being here again. Happy birthday, Dante. Aw. And when I show you the art along with the index cards, please tell me more. Tell my mom what you think, and I'll take all the praises. Aw.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, Chase. I look forward to those. And yeah, I appreciate you being here, and thank you for giving love to our bird friend. So
Thank you.
yeah. So yeah. Enjoy your other stream, and I shall be chatting with you very soon, Chase. Thanks for being here. Oh, Coco or the Book of Life?
The Book of Life?
Yeah, I think that's one of the more recent.
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
Huh.
I'm also not a huge Disney individual.
Well, you don't really hear about the Pixar movies anymore. That's the sad thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like they're all on
Hi.
Disney Plus now. You know? Oh, hi Archie. Hi Archie. What's going on, dude?
Arco says all Encanto songs are good.
Encanto, yep.
Yeah. I didn't vibe super hard with that movie, but the songs were definitely good.
Oh yeah. Encanto, Soul, I think you can count as well.
Soul? Oh, Soul made me cry.
Really?
Soul made me cry twice.
Aw, poor bird.
That one was definitely relatable for me.
That was a good one. Yeah. Archie, you're gonna have to stop your scratching, sir. You can't have any holes. Let's see. Dreama says, thanks a lot for the stream and for introducing us to your friend. Have a good night and have fun at the convention. Well, thank you, Dreama.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, so real quick, to any of you who are attending MCFC, if you see either of us, please feel free to say hello, come on up, and ask for a hug.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, is there anybody here who will be attending MCFC? Yes. I'll tell you another highlight of TFF. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
He was pointy.
One of the other highlights of TFF was getting to meet some of you. Like, I met some of you for the first time, and there was actually a fair amount of you who came up and said, "Hi, Samson, I love what you do, and thank you for your ASMR and your content." And that made me want to cry every time and adopt all of you because you're so sweet. But oh my gosh, like probably the best part of the con was getting to meet you guys, and that's honestly the joy of my life is being able to meet you in real life at conventions and events. And I hope that I get to see some of you at MCFC.
Mm-hmm.
You know, well, we already know Nave's going to be there.
We already know Dave's going to be there.
Yep, Nave. Shout out to you, Nave. If you haven't, if you're here somewhere, we're gonna have a good time at MCFC. Oh, huge happy birthday to Dante from D-Man.
Well, thank you.
Aw.
Happy birthday back to you.
Aw. And D-Man, yes. I can't believe I'm saying this, but FWA is next month. Wow. I cannot wait.
Yes.
You know. So we need to, for one thing, we need to kidnap D-Man and Echo and just be like, hey, let's go have some lunch.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm excited to see you guys again, and I know this one is.
Very.
You know, we had a great time at TFF, so I'm really excited to like connect with you guys in Atlanta. So yeah. To Dirk.
Yes.
Dirk. Stu. All right. Well, we are okay. I want to say at this point, let's say like 3 more minutes or so. So any questions or anything you want to shout out, feel free, and then I will start in my long outro spiel.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Is there anything you have, Bird?
I do want to say thank you so much for all those kind birthday wishes. I said it earlier, but it does make me feel all warm and fuzzy.
Aw.
Y'all are so sweet.
You're very sweet.
And thank you, mister, for 1, having me on your stream. And 2, Stu.
Stu. We love Stu.
We love Stu.
We stand for Stu.
Yes, we do.
Yay. You're very welcome. Anytime. And I appreciate you joining me tonight.
Mm-hmm. Anytime.
For your birthday, no less.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a surprise, you know. No April Fool's here. The only April Fool is you.
Yes, I am the April Fool.
And a very cute one.
Arr.
See the beak? This is how you know birds are real right here.
I don't see the beak.
What? My finger is phasing through. What's going on? No, sorry. Yep, Derp Husky will be at FWA. Yay.
Nice.
You going to get pouts, boy. Logan says, I hope you guys have a good night and hopefully meet you at FC 2025. I hope so too, Logan. Thanks for being here and thank you for all your kind words. I really hope that I make it to FC next year, and I may drag this one along with me. Oh, Prince Sapphire, hi. I don't know if I said hi before. Sorry. This summer going to IFC. My first time in summertime. Considering IFC. Maybe for at least 2 days. You know? But yeah, that's a really good con, Prince Sapphire. It's one of... well, I would say it's also low-key as well. It's not that big. And it's also super chill, so hey, you know, maybe we'll run into each other. You know? Oh, thank you, Derpusky. Says both of you are amazing.
No.
Lovely stream. No, you are amazing. I need to hit you back on Telegram. I'm so sorry for lacking on that. Hold on one second. I saw something. Pardon me, everybody. Echo says happy birthday too.
Well, thank you.
Yes, and we are going to grab food, he says, as well. So I cannot wait.
Neither can I.
We need to get some, let's see, what's the Atlanta? Atlanta has really good pizza.
I've never been.
Really? There is, you can ask Hex, there's a pizza place that we went to called Anticos, and they had the wood-fired pizza, that they put it on like a wood slab and then they burn it. It's so good. Fresh ingredients. Still thinking about it. Halo Meme says hello there. Hello. I like your name. Favorite 80s movies and girly movies. Well, that's easy. Mean Girls. But 80s movie, probably Flatliners. If we're talking 80s specifically, Flatliners. How about you?
I do not know 80s movies well enough to give you an answer.
Ghostbusters?
Like Ghostbusters is good, but I just don't know which movies are 80s movies, you know?
Ones made in the 80s.
Well, I don't know.
Back to the Future, Breakfast Club.
Back to the Future is pretty classic.
Mm-hmm. I think one of the Star Wars was in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember which one. Yeah. Spaceballs. There you go.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah,
Spaceballs.
it's a pretty good one.
I'm surrounded by holes.
Yeah.
Ah. Well, thank you, Kristen, for those lovely emojis and compliments. I appreciate it. Prince says, "Happy birth anniversary."
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Hey, Johnson, you're going to go to FWA. Well, I hope to see you there. If you see me, please, come up to me and say, "Please hug me. This is me." So. And Chase says, "To Samson, you're cute and you know it." Okay. Listen. And he's repeat, "You're cute." You stop that. Don't you mad dog me like that. Stay over there. I think he's broken. That's actually really creepy.
Oh.
Okay. You're cute. But it's just the bird, like, yeah, just the bird persuasion, just looking like, what's this? Don't blink. You know what'd be funny? A fursuit staring contest.
That would be an amazing panel.
That would be amazing.
Oh,
Just
no.
1 hour of staring. Oh, gosh. Tatiana says, "Why is it that a lot of things you guys do make me giggle every time?" Because we're idiots. I don't know.
Yeah.
And listen, if we didn't know how to have fun, we wouldn't be doing this.
Mm-hmm.
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 So I'm enjoying this.
Me too.
I like doing this.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And there's a cat. Pet. Let's see. D-Man says, "Also, it's really nice listening to the stream while I have a late night of work." Aww. Well, you work hard, D-Man. You told me about what you do, and I hope that everything is caught up since TFF. By the way, I'm still playing catch up at work, believe it or not, and it's actually kind of sad. But hey, you know what? We got to do what we got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Hugs from King. Here's hugs.
Oh.
Hugs from King. All right, Chase. You have a great night. Get back to your arts. Thanks for being here. It says happy birthday again.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Oh, Jennifer asking the real questions. Do you drink Red Bull or anything like that? Energy drinks?
I don't want to answer that one.
If somebody buys me a Monster, I will drink it. But I do not like Red Bull unless it's with Jaeger. Does that count?
Mm-hmm.
I used to drink Red Bull. I'm sorry. I used to drink Monster and Rockstar. Like, White Monster Zero was my drink in high school.
Yeah.
And then I started getting, like, tummy issues, and I was like, I gotta stop. So,
yeah.
haven't really had it since.
That's smart.
Yes. What's your favorite robot movie dinosaur? Jurassic Park. Or, if we want to go ASDF movie, I am a Stegosaurus.
Yeah. Oh man, that brings me back.
Mm-hmm. Durg. Not a dinosaur, but a Durg.
Durgosaur.
Durgosaur. Durgle. Stu Durgle. There we go. Oh no! Am I supposed to position him?
Yes.
Please. Yay! It's a Durg! Do we end the stream like this?
We can.
Okay, let's do that. Let's see. Who's this? Someone on the internet, I think, says hi. Hi! Let's see. No biting this time? Okay. Well, we're gonna do this. Oh no!
Not my boy.
Oh, not the boy. So we're gonna give Dante the swish, and then Stu the swish. Cross the swish, 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 and Archie. There you go. There we go. Tatiana says, I guess guys know how to make girls giggle these days, I guess. Because, okay, you're female, gotcha. Well, hey, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, it's nice to meet you as a female. Your pronouns are she, hers, I imagine? And your pronouns are what?
He, they.
And he, him, his. Yeah. Yay! We're all identifying here. Yay. Angel and Demon movies. Okay, not movie. Hazbin Hotel.
Yeah.
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 The other one would be The Omen, I guess. Yeah. If you want to call it that, or if we're talking Angel and Demon movies, what's the other one? Children of the Corn? It's kind of dumb, but
yeah.
Classic. Shadow says, love you guys. Oh, love
Aw.
you too, Shadow. And I think that's a really good note to end it.
Yeah.
What do you think? We're ending it on a positive note, so yes. So, wow, 10:22. We went over a little bit.
Oh, man.
Hey, we got this. So, I'm going to leg you down for a minute. Sorry, Archie. Yeah. Because we need to come together. Because this lovely bird here, not only is it your birthday, but we will be joining each other on the road to MCFC. And I want to thank you for joining me tonight on this lovely April 1st Fool's Birthday Bird Day edition of the Lovestream. So until next time, we are here to let you know. What are we here to let them know?
Sic Parvis Magna.
Which means?
Greatness from small beginnings.
That's right.
There was a study guide.
Very good. You got it. And along with that, always be yourself. Be you. Nobody else is like you in this entire world. There has never been anyone like you or like any of you, and there will never be another you in the future. So only you can do things the way that you can, and you are unique in that way. So don't let anybody else tell you any different. Don't let anybody tell you who you should be or what you ought to be or who you're not, because only you can make that determination. So, until next time, I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for your overwhelming support and patience and love that you've shown on this channel and elsewhere over these past couple months of challenges. I'm not gonna lie, despite the, having going to TFF and all that stuff and all the highlights, among that has been some challenge. And TFF, I'm not gonna lie, has been a kind of a rocky start to a new year. So, but we're here, we're in April, and things are looking up from here. So, love all you guys. Love every single one of you. I'm hoping I get to meet some of you at future conventions this year. And if you're going, once again, if you're going to MCFC, feel free to stop and say hi to either of us. Mm-hmm. We love meeting new people. And is there anything you want to say out there?
One last time. I've said it a couple times before, but thank you guys.
Oh,
it's not possible without you.
True.
Oh.
Hugs for the bird.
Hugs for the bird.
Oh, we love the bird. The bird is real. Stay real, bird.
Keeping it real.
Yep. And to all of you, I say this as well. Stay real. Stay yourself. And we're going to do the very awkward, clicky outro here. So just a reminder, no matter where you started, like what our friend here was saying, greatness from small beginnings. Don't forget where you started, because your journey's not over yet, and it can only get better from here. Love you all. Thanks for being here. And what's that?
Stay frosty, my friends.
Stay frosty. Stay fluffy.
Stay fluffy.
Mwah. Love you all. Bye.